gentlemen, former PDC star, David Babyface Platt, heads up Dosh to present the Dosh Adriatic Friday Night Darts. Everyone's welcome every Friday night to play for cash, play for fun, the Sterling Adriatic Centre, WA. Everyone welcome, come on down. All money paid out on the night. Weekly KTA jackpot of $2.5 grand plus play your card.
What a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. It is one apiece now to Lynx, Tom Wiley. Two of the big heavy hitters of the Dosh Adriatic Friday Night Darts.
Electronic scoring on Darts Connect and the final streamed live on DSL. Each night we're going to host a round robin into knockout. Doors open at 6:30. Nominate by 7 o'clock for a 7:30 start.
And welcome back, Declan Bailey. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Thank you. It's been a couple of weeks, but good to be back on a Friday night. And well, look, it's I suppose a surprisingly big night. Obviously, the DPA down in Bunbury's taken quite a few of the big dogs, the star players. You know, like Nino Galunic, Stephen Ireland, Dave Platt, and many, many more. But still, a very good turnout at the Sterling Adriatic. 31 players.
Yeah, they were talking about not even running it because everyone's going to be way down at Bunbury. And look, there's a load of players down there. So we've got, like you said, 31 players, and there's probably 20 new faces.
Yeah.
It's massive, massive list. Look, we might, I'll bring that up and we'll have a look through the list and see who's there. Yeah. And get me shit together. Rightio.
There we go. So Clint Austin, Roger Clinch, Evelyn Cockey, got Big Mitchy Galby, Corey Grenfell, Mervyn Hay. When was the last time you refreshed, mate? I think you're a few names short.
I am, actually. You're right. Here we are.
Yeah, there we go. So Vinay Cooper and Wayne Egan squeezed in there. Josh Gaunt, Corey Grenfell, Mervyn Hayden, Theo Hayden, Doug Kickett, Neville Kickett, Paul Kickett, Julie Lewis, Liam Marlowe, Simon Nurick, Jamie O'Connor, KJ Parker, Brianna Pickett, Kaylee Pickett, Rose Pickett, Thomas Sexton, Dylan Shalito, Mark Smythe, Damien Stack, Clyde Stubbs, Kevin Thomas, Basil Thorne, Tom Wiley, Chris Williams, and Andre Yates. So quite a few regular faces, but a few names in there that I don't really recognise.
What surprises me, Dec, is I did say, it must be all new players. There's a lot of players that have played before, but just 1 or 2 games, and they've all rocked up tonight, thinking maybe because the field's going to be a bit thin and they've got a better chance of picking up $200. I don't know.
Exactly right. Platty's away, as are a bunch of the other guys. Maybe I can go and sneak myself some change heading into the weekend.
Yeah, well, let's have a bit of a sneak peek around the grounds and see what's going on.
Yeah. We'll
see Clyde Stubbs in the background there. And the Kickett brothers up on the far end there. Vinay Cooper in the foreground.
Simon Nurick up at the bar, donning the Dosh shirt.
There's Basil Thorne and Chris Williams at the board with Vinay Cooper.
And it looks like as well as a bunch of players, there's a few spectators there too.
There's a
The
load
back
up
looks
the back
busier
there.
than usual.
Yeah, there's quite a few hangers-on, mates and spouses,
Yeah.
a couple of kids.
Yep, and there is Angela Fairman over there on the right-hand side, setting up the iPads, getting us ready to go. She is running tonight's tournament on behalf of Platty, doing a fantastic job.
Platty would have said, "Oh, look, come down, going to be an easy night. Probably won't be many players," and she's got hit with a big one.
Yeah, absolutely.
If there's
We
anyone,
can see there on... Oh,
sorry, if there's
you go.
anyone at the venue watching the stream on their phone, can you whack it up on the telly for us? No one's done that yet. And
I was just about to say that.
I did message Tom Wiley, but he's not seen it, I don't think. I might message Angela, see if she can get Tom to do it.
And, good to see a bunch of the Dosh shirts, but, with a few new faces comes a few
He's
non-Dosh shirts.
He's looking at his phone, so he'll probably get the message.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe.
Cool. And there is Wayne Egan as well, up there with Paul Kickett. Benno, we mentioned the DPA going on down in Bunbury. Why don't we have a squiz through what's going on there?
Yeah, sure. Just a second. And
well, I suppose a bit of a prelude. The DPA this year is structured such that Friday night comps do not give you money allocated towards the World Championship spot race. Instead, the Friday nights are just for the New Zealand Masters, the World Series PDC event in Auckland. And I think Brody Kling is leading that race, picking up the title in Albury, or he's quite close up there. And he's not come along this weekend, I don't think. So opens the field up a bit there. And we're in the top 16 now. Stuart Coburn, Bill Aitken, you can see they're warming up, yet to play the final top 16 game to get going. But Brando Weaning, 2-0 on Sam Ballinger. Mitch Beswick, 2-0 over Keith Chad-Challis. 1-1, Gary Stevens and Stephen Ireland, a couple of the Dosh regulars. Bailey Marsh is 4-0 up on Platty. And not so illustrious, those averages, but, Bailey's getting the job done. Gigi Mathers is 3-1 up on Keith Baumgarten, another Dosh regular. And Lee Chapman's 3-2 on Jeremy Fagg. But
good one, Sprog.
Yeah.
And
a couple of the big names.
Sorry.
I was just going to say a couple of the big names to fall out of the race there. You can see Joe Cometto losing to Mal just in the top 16. My old man, James Bailey, went out in the first round, the top 64, to Mitchie Beswick, who had a bit of a blinder, top average of that round. And, very good performance. Tim Pusey went out in the first round as well to Dave Platt. Kawakakiri went out just in the top 32 there to Dave Platt. Sorry, I'm running on the fly. Inoga Lunic, another regular of Dosh, 5-2, down to Keith Baumgarten. Brenton Lloyd lost 5-0 to Mel Cumming. And...
Oh, sorry, we're going down again.
I'm just looking through for any other names. I think that covers all of the big dogs. The ones that jump out at me anyway. But, so top 16, we'll be able to keep an eye on that as we go along. But, a field of 49 down at Bunbury. Not bad for, a bit of a trek from Perth. But, despite that, great to see 31 players turn up to Dosh. It's fantastic. And with that, boards are out. So Group A is going to be Doug Kickett, Dylan Shalito, Rose Pickett, Josh Gawn, and Kevin Thomas. Group B, Thomas Sexton, Theo Hayden, Mervyn Hayden, Mark Smythe, and KJ Parker. Group C, Clyde Stubbs, Julie Lewis, Jamie O'Connor, Corey Grenfell, and Kaylee Pickett. Group D, Liam Marlowe, Chris Williams, Clint Austin, Paul Kickett, and Roger Clinch. Group E, Evelyn Cocky, Simon Nurick, Tom Wiley, Damien Stack, and Wayne Egan. That's a pretty solid board. And Group F, Basil Thorne, Neville Kickett, Brianna Pickett, Andre Yates, Mitch Galby, and Vinay Cooper. So going to be some solid boards. I'd say / hope that E is going to be our board. That's typically board 5 on the streaming board. And I'd say it's one of the more stacked boards, to be honest. So I wouldn't mind having a peek at that. But we'll see what Angela blesses us with for the night.
I think we're just about away, believe it or not. We are.
And there we go. Damien Stack, Evelyn Cocky. Our prayers have been answered, or our wishes have been listened to. And it is Group E going to be on the streaming board. So that's exciting.
And
g'day to Brent Kenny.
Both fairly short, these guys. So.
Do you want me to bump the camera down a touch, mate?
Yeah, I would, mate. Yep. You can see they're both throwing up at the board. It's not an illusion. I'd go a bit more, mate. I wouldn't zoom in, even. Yeah, nice.
And Brent Kenny says, Kevin Thomas, a Kalgoorlie legend there. So Damien down to 30 finish after 18 darts. Evelyn still back in the 200s. Struggling a bit to get some consistency, but a couple of ton pluses in the legs got Damien down there. He hit the 14, splitting 30, and is hitting 11 going for the double 8. And goes for the bust. I suppose not a bad move considering Evelyn's not on a finish. And a great ton. And it puts her on a finish in case Damien makes a mistake, but it also just gets her eye in ready to head into the next leg.
Boom.
Nice and tidy. And hopefully Evelyn's settled and warmed into the game now and could put in a bit more of a solid leg here. What should we trying to do anyway? Not a bad start. Good grouping.
The one of my shots was running ahead, so I just tried to slow it down a bit. Now I've gone a little bit too far, but you know, it'll be right in a minute.
Yeah,
like a broken clock. Right twice a day.
Yeah. Damien's just plugging away steadily, scoring pretty solid. Evelyn's just not quite having enough straight darts in the 20 segments, but picks up a treble there. Damien first to a finish. Damien's choosing where to go. 63 with a dart in hand. Probably a 13s.
You're stuck on that shot for a minute, guys, because I've just got to try and sort this. But...
All good. Well, he's left himself 39. And Evelyn leaves 186. So Damien... Of course, Damien leaves a finish where you pretty much have to go for the bottom of the board, whilst we can't see the bottom of the board. And he takes it out. And that is a 2-0 win. Damien Stack over Evelyn Cocky to open us up for tonight. And in other news, I can confirm that Bailey Marsh has completed the 5-0 whitewash over Mr. Dosh himself, Dave Platt. All the other top 16 games still going on at the moment. Jeremy Fagg and Sprog, Lee Chapman, 3-all. GG Mathers is 4-3 over Keith Baumgarten, who's putting in a pretty solid fight. Gary Stevens, Stephen Ireland, 2-all. Mitch Beswick, 4-0 over Chachi. Brandon Weaning, 3-2 over Sam Ballinger. And one apiece, Billy Aitken, Stewie Coburn. Oh, Mitch Beswick's just gotten the 5-0 over Keith.
And we can only assume that our audience is well informed. But if you're not and you're wondering what that's about, that's the DPA event in Bunbury running at the moment. And we'll be switching over and looking at results from that, as Simon Urich takes on Wayne Egan on our stream board. And we might have to go just top of the board in a minute when I've got... see if I can get this right. Oh, no, it's come good.
I just got to move the camera back up again when these guys aren't quite so short.
No, I've got to delay that again.
Well, given these guys probably will move through the leg pretty quickly, hopefully it works out. Vic Headland says, evening guys, evening mate, good to have you along. It's a bit quiet in the comments. I feel like at the start of the streams it's always a bit more busy. There's a bunch of you watching. Say g'day. Let us know who you reckon's going to take out the night tonight here at Dosh. Wayne Egan bangs in a 140. Some good switching. Leaves himself 112. Simon's back on 331 and struggling in this opener. And he's not far off the treble. He's just struggling to sneak him in there. And thank you to Charmaine Hogg chipping into the beer fund, the PayPal, showing us some love. Thank you very much, Charmaine. Much appreciated. Wayne Egan off for 36, and he gets it in two. Simon Nurek not yet on a finish in that leg. Wayne is doing as Wayne does. Very solid player. He's halfway there, and he has the darts in this one. Oh, and he's in. Oh. Robert Hansen reckons Clyde Stubbs is in for a run tonight. Be good to see. Latrell Yaron says, where is Clyde Stubbs? Clyde is on Group C for the round robin. We're on Group E for the streaming board, so we probably won't see Clyde up until the knockout stage a bit later on tonight. But, well, if he keeps winning, he'll be on. Jeez, there's a whole bunch of support for Clyde Stubbs.
Yeah, popular boy.
Yeah, good to see.
I've got that little thing worked out now. So, g'day to all the fans out there. Brent Kenny, Justin Wood, both the Silver Sands #1 boys checking it out. G'day to Audrey Mullen from DWA. Vic Headland's in there. And Charmaine Hogg, thanks again, chipping in the beer fund.
Oh, Wayne, great move going to the 18s on 178, and he fires in 162, just as good as a max. Leaves himself the 88. How good is that? And a good little fist bump from Simon.
Hey,
Not yet on a finish in the leg, though. And he won't be if Wayne can take out this double eight.
boom.
And
Looks
there
like
he
it's in the
is.
hole.
Very tidy win for Wayne Egan with an 86 average. Very good to watch.
And you want to just do that thing that stops the mics from auto gaining deck?
Which one?
In the room
Eh,
on mine, you can jump on and stop the auto gain because it's what it's what it does
Oh,
is
on
turns the mic
yours.
down. Turns the mic down in my
Yep.
Windows. Diligently working away. While Declan's doing that, have a quick sneak at what's going on over at DPA.
I think your level might have just dropped then, mate, but it is auto is off.
Okay, cool. I'll just check it on my end.
Cool. So rounding out the top 16, you got Stewie Coburn 3-2 up on Billy Aitken, and the angry emoji himself, Stephen Ireland, is 3-2 up on Gary Stevens. But the top 16 is completed. Mal Cumming is over Joe Comito, Jeremy Fagg over Lee Chapman, Gigi Mathers over Keith Baumgarten, Bailey Marsh over Dave Platt, Brendo Weaning over Sam Ballinger, and Mitchie Beswick over Keith Charchalis.
Rightio. And it looks like we are straight back on with the game. Tom Wiley, Damien Stack on the streaming board.
Bloody oath, that's the way we like it. And especially with a board of 5, we're probably going to churn through this very quick. Should be good. Fast-paced and top-quality games, that's for sure. $99 for Tom Wiley to round out 3 fantastic visits and put him on 120 after 12 darts. Damien Stack chipping away, down on 239. Shanghai for Wiley, 60's good. 20's good for Tops. Oh, not quite. Got a bit high. Maybe a bit too much of a pause to shift over across the oche. But either way, he's going to come back for at least 3 clear. Well, 6 clear darts at 40 now. And there he goes. He only needs the 1. And I think that's every first leg has been won against the darts so far tonight. I may be wrong, but it just feels like that. Every time a double's hit in the first leg, that player turns right back round and throws.
Well, don't ask me.
Well, speaking of not asking you, Rohan Janeway in the YouTube comments says, I'll go with Ben for the win tonight. He'll get the win with about 14 beers.
Absolutely. I'd definitely beat Declan on the beers, for sure.
I'm only halfway through me first Kilkenny, mate.
I might have cheated and started early.
Are these still the alcohol-free beers, Ben, or are you back on
No, I'm back on the super. Start dart season. And
Yeah. Oh, you had a good run with the no alcohol for a while, mate. It's good to have a break every now and then, but
absolutely.
nothing wrong with a controlled, steady pace of a couple of beers on a Friday. 14 or so.
Yeah. couple or 14.
Yeah. Damien Stack just keeping the steady scoring. Just he's not far off. If he had a couple of one or two more trebles throughout each leg, he'd be a lot closer in both of his. Wait, I forget who did he play. I'm forgetting who's played already. Jeez, did he play Wayne in the first game?
You're sounding more and more like me every day.
No, Damien Stack beat Evelyn Cocky in the first game. Don't mind me. Jeez. Bangs in a treble 20 on that last start and leaves himself 105. 60 now for Tom Wiley. Well, he's close to the tops there, but it's a good marker. He steps over. Oh, and he's hit the flight on the way in. Down to double 10. Oh, and he's come inside. $85. Goes for the treble 15. Doesn't get it. Leaves himself 60. So an awkward 10 for Tom. Oh, and he sits 3 above the double 5. 119 for tops, Damien Stack. Oh, and he's overshot a bit. There we go. 5th dart at double 5 and he gets it done. And even though we've probably got about 20 seconds until the next game's up, I reckon we've got enough progress going on to have a quick squiz around the grounds and see who's leading which boards.
Sure.
Just there.
Yep, I'm on it. I'll just do a refresh on it. So we've got current statistics. And there we go.
There we go. Well, Group A's only got one game complete, and Josh Gaunt over Dylan Shalito. Group B, Mark Smythe with a win over Theo Hayden. Group C, Clyde Stubbs, everybody's favourite, with a win over Jamie O'Connor. I'm sure the crowd's going to be pleased about that one. Clint Austin 1-0 over, 1 win over Roger Clinch. Group E, our streaming board, wins for Wayne Egan, Damien Stack over Evelyn Cocky and Simon Nurick. That third game's not quite come through yet. And Group F, Basil Thorne and Mitchell Galby with opening wins over Neville Kickett and Brianna Pickett.
Righto, big night of darts and some new faces. Going to be good to have Wayne Egan on the stream board tonight. It's play we haven't seen a whole bunch of on the main board. We've seen him here, there, or abouts on other boards in gaps of games, but and he's playing well tonight, sitting on a 85 average, 86 so far.
Yeah, but I mean, as much as it's only over 2 legs, really, it's still not bad. Oh, Simon with the first max of the stream. How good's that? Evelyn Cocky has opened up well with a ton. Follows it up with 3 straight darts, and this is better. Opening match against Damien Stack, she was just veering a little bit off into the 5s and 1s a little too often, and she's really straightened it up here. But Simon's on a bit of a rampage despite opening with 26.
Hey, and I didn't know, just been brought to my attention, Tyrell plays for the Eagles. Tyrell Dwyer, he's on our list on board. Or is he not playing tonight? No, he's not. He's in the comments, but not there.
And plays for the Eagles.
Yeah, West Coast Eagles, sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
AFL.
Yeah, righto. There you go. Someone's famous in the comments. Good to have you along, Tyrell. Sorry, I'm from Queensland, hence the lack of understanding of the reference. 2 tons in the leg for Evelyn Cocky as Simon comes up for 70 and hits a 6. Going for the 10s there, I'd assume. 6 and an 8, leaves himself 56. Oh, and it's a 7. Jesus, didn't hit anything he was going for there. $31 for Evelyn, leaves her on a flat ton. 49 for Simon. 9 for Tops. Not to be. Not far off, though. This would be huge for Evelyn. Tops.
Oh.
Solid 54. Brings it down to a 2-dart combination. Tops for Simon. Double 10. There it is, and that's a 1-0 lead. Only a 24 to open up for Simon, following Evelyn's 47. And we didn't get a chance to catch the update of the DPA in the last break, but the last 2 top 16 games have gone to 4 legs apiece, last leg deciders. And that's Billy Aitken, Stu Coburn, and Gary Stevens, Stephen Ireland. So we'll catch up on those results in a bit. But some tense matches going on. And a great 87, great treble 20 in the last start to pick up there for Evelyn. Simon's found it as well. Solid visit for Evelyn. It doesn't leave a finish, but Simon's not close to a finish quite yet either. So she's got some time. But 3 really, really good visits back-to-back there for Evelyn. 87, 80 and 85. That's some really solid scoring after 2 poor opening visits. And set up 90 after 18 darts. Looking like we could go to a last leg decider here.
And in the DPA, Stewie Coburn's beaten Billy Aiken. Stephen Ireland, Gary Stevens still 4 apiece.
Billy Aiken's just one of those players. He's just always there and he's just always solid as. But Stewie Coburn is a player who knows how to turn it on in big moments, and no doubt that's what he's done just there.
Boom, in the hole.
There you go. So last leg decider. Evelyn Cocky and Simon Nurick.
And the plan was to have a ladies' game deck running alongside the open competition, but all the ladies, well, not all of them, but the majority of the ladies wanted to play in the open comp, which didn't leave enough ladies to run a separate ladies' comp. So that's how it is.
Yeah, well,
good on them. I applaud it.
Yeah, bloody oath. You know, there's been a lot of ladies that have joined the comp and had some really solid runs, and I suppose none more so than Julie Lewis, who was the first lady to make a final a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't here to see that, but I saw the highlight reel, and very impressive. And yeah, great to see the ladies wanting to really push themselves, playing in the open comp and having a good crack.
Speaking of Lewis's, Billy Lewis is in the comments there. G'day, mate.
Good to see you, Billy. G'day, Joe Hadley. Hope you're well. Showing support for Stuart. Stewie Coburn in the DPA. Doing all right. Into the quarters. And Roddy Hughes. Hello, everyone. Dart night. Let's go.
G'day, Roddy.
Right, Roddy. Good to see you, mate. Shame not to see you down here tonight. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I suppose it's a shame also not to see you down at the DPA. No doubt you give him a pretty good run down there. But anyway. Oh, Evelyn's firing. Ooh.
And Stephen Ireland, angry emojis, taking out Gary Stevens.
Ho.
Top 16 going through to the top 8.
Yeah, wow, that's a good run. Oh, and Simon's just missed the 94 peg, hit the 54 and hit the 20 on the second dart at tops. Evelyn's left 130, double 10 for Simon. Double 5.
Boom. Takes it out.
Here we go. Simon gets the win 2-1. And Evelyn played some really solid darts there and was not far off at all. It's just the nature of having a tough board like this one. But as we were saying, you know, really pushing herself, seeing what she can do, and yeah, she's not far off at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is good to see. We'll have a quick squiz at our round robin results.
Yep. Rightio. So Josh Gaunt and Kevin Thomas getting opening wins over Rose Pickett and Dylan Shalito. Mark Smythe and KJ Parker, the winners so far in Group B over Thomas Sexton and Theo Hayden. Group C, Clyde Stubbs and Julie Lewis, the opening winners over Kaylee Pickett and Jamie O'Connor. Group D, Clint Austin and Paul Kickett, winners of the opening round over Roger Clinch and Chris Williams. Group E, our streaming board is, running a bit ahead of the rest. Wayne Egan, Tom Wiley, Damien Stack and Simon Nurek, all on one win apiece. And Group F, Vinay Cooper, Basil Thorne and Mitch Galby, all opening round winners over Neville Kickett, Brianna Pickett and Andre Yates.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we've probably got a game up again, have we? Fucking hell, they don't muck around. Wayne Egan, Tom Wiley, big one.
Yeah, wow. Tom opens up well with a ton 35.
Neither player's lost yet on this board tonight. And g'day to Arthur at the Sterling Adriatic, who's been working tirelessly on the internet over the months. And yes, good result tonight, Arthur. Thanks very much. Everything's running sweet so far. Touch wood.
Tom Wiley opened up with a ton 35 and he's just had some solid visits after. Wayne Egan, on the contrary, opened up with only 40 and he's gone ton 35, ton and ton 34. Sorry, ton 40. And Tom failing to leave a finish off 249. Tyrell Dewar says B.A. Cooper, Wayne Egan or Clyde Stubbs will win it tonight. I mean, I reckon it's a pretty good shout. Billy Lewis has played with Evelyn's father, Peter, and uncle Michael Cocky. Great sport players. There you go. Ton for Tom leaves 82. Wayne up for tops now.
Boom.
And gets it done. Mama 007 in the YouTube comments says, come on, Evelyn. Should we sing that to the tune of Come On, Eileen? Come on, Evelyn. Da, 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 da. Back-to-back tons opening up for Wayne. Tom opened with 60, followed by 96. Oh, and only finds 3 more straight 20s in his third visit. Looking like Wayne is going to run away with this match. Which, considering the way Tom opened up the night, probably isn't what he was hoping for. Oh, just pins a bullseye for fun. Leaves himself 135. Just a note. Tom Wiley is at the same number of bullseyes and triple 20s in this league. Ben, have I lost you, or are you just not talking?
Sorry, I was doing something else, mate.
All good. Tom for the bullseye. Oh,
No, he doesn't.
Go for it with Wayne on 126 for the
Ooh,
match.
could
Tom,
make him
what
pay.
are you doing? 57 for bullseye. Oh, okay. Righto. You get away with it this time, Tom, but Wayne's left tops. So you got to make this count. Oh, good marker. Another good marker. Oh, and he split the other 2 darts. Tops for Wayne. There he goes. Well, not quite as much firepower in the scoring department as Tom Wiley needed, but he had a good crack at that 135. Should he have gone for it? Should he not have? Anyway,
Well, he got
3
away with
darts,
it.
32.
Yeah.
Had 3 darts, 32. Couldn't get the job done, and Wayne Egan moves through, continuing his undefeated run.
Quick look over at DVA, Declan, while we're
Yeah,
here.
been a little while. So 3 apiece. Well, Mel Cumming and Jeremy Fagg there down the bottom. It's the longest running match, and it's looking pretty tense. Mitch Beswick is 2-0 up on Brandon Weaning. Mitch is having a pretty solid night with some big performances. Good to see.
Stephen Ireland, wow.
Yeah, the angry emojis 2-0 up on the Cobra, Stewie Coburn. Stewie's not really averaging we'd expect. I suppose neither is Brandon, but the thing with getting to this stage of these level of comps is you might not be averaging 90 or 100, but it's tense. And, a tense 70 to 80 winning average can sometimes be just as draining as just going through and averaging a ton.
Yeah, it can take it out of you by the end of a competition. That's not that I know. I've never been there. I just get tired commentating.
Your handicap average might have been close to that when you were playing JK's comp.
Yeah, probably.
You know, you factor in your 200 extra points per leg.
Yeah. That's how I won.
GG Mathers Bailey Marsh 0. They've only just started that game, so we didn't mention it. But Damien Stack, Simon Nurek about to kick off here. And we're almost at the halfway mark of Group E in the Dosh comp, with some of the other boards. They're not super far behind. It's just that Group E, actually, we are at the halfway point. This is the second half of the fixtures. So, you know, it's just with the level of players that are on this board, it's just moving a bit quicker.
And they're not fucking around between games either. They're straight on. There's barely time to be nosy in between.
Yeah, exactly. Charmaine Hogg in the comments having a look at Kide on his phone. Tell him, get off your phone.
Trying to find something. Shaking his head. Looking a little bit lobby the first couple.
I feel like Simon's darts always look a bit lobby, mate.
Well, those
140 the leg.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed a little bit more intensity in that 140 than there was the leg before.
Okay.
More of a solid follow through, if you like.
Yeah, fair enough. Speaking of solid, he's scoring like a champion right now. Ooh, sneaks off into the one. Sets up 97. Damien will be wanting to leave a decent finish off 185. 125's not bad, but Simon with a pretty solid advantage in the leg, considering it was against the darts. $20 to leave tops, and he does. Opportunity, but pressure for Damien here. Goes for the bullseyes, hits the 25.
Oh,
whoa, he
flyer.
wanted treble 20 for double 20, but hits a double 5 instead. Tops for Simon. Oh, and he's pulled it. Oh, and he's into the treble 3, so double 13. There we go, gets it done. Leads 1-0.
I think someone was just letting Simon know that if you've got 40 left, you don't go for a 5 first start.
Yeah, I suppose it's good advice.
Can someone help us out in the comments? How do you pronounce Tyrell's surname? I don't really know. I've been calling him Dewa, but it could be Dua or Dua.
Yeah, I don't know. My mind immediately jumped to Dua, but it's probably wrong. Yeah, see, the way it works here is we just take stabs at it until someone either corrects us or, you know, we say it enough times that we decide to ask.
Simon Urich narrowly misses a 145 out, got the 60 to 45. He's just inside, left himself double 10. Boom, gets it that time.
And nice tidy 2-0 win. Simon Urich over Damien Stack. Well, maybe a quick update at the DPA. It's getting juicy.
Oh, getting there, mate.
You all right? Well, 4 apiece to a last leg decider. Mel Cumming, Jeremy Fagg. Mitchy Beswick, 3-2 up on Brandon Weaning. Brandon with a little bit of a fight back and performing much better now than he was before. Stephen Ireland, the angry emoji, was 4-0. Now it's 4-1 over the Cobra, Stewie Coburn, as Brandon Weaning levels 3 apiece with Mitch Beswick. And Gigi Mathers, 2-1 up on Bailey Marsh. Bailey with the slightly higher average, though, but that doesn't mean a whole lot that early in the match.
They're still first to 5, these ones, aren't they, in the quarterfinals?
I believe all the way through, yeah.
So, look, real chance for the angry emoji there, 4-1. And against a quality opponent, Stewie Coburn. We saw him appear in the Masters last year in Wollongong. You were there?
And I think even he himself would say he only really had 12 good darts in that one. It is what it is. He had that amazing string of darts, and he was just sort of solid around the rest of it. Not as not performing as we know he can. And I think it's a similar story here. He's playing solid, but we know he can do better, and he's just hoping to find that.
Drops down and picks up a treble at the bottom of the board.
Yeah, really solid openers for Simon. And look, I'd say just off face value in this match, as much as Simon is a solid player, you would have to say Tom was probably the favourite leading in. But so far, Simon is dominating with a max. He's down on 124 after 9. Tom is just solid. Oh, but he's in now.
Well, he had something to say about it, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. What'd you fucking call me?
Yeah. What'd you fucking call me?
Simon Urich up for double 13.
Oi.
Oh, and he's walked.
Get back.
Now you can walk. Pretty good 14 dart leg. It was a hold of throw, but still, pretty good leg. That's the thing with legs like that. If you can hold in 15 or less, your opponent has to open up with a 12 dart leg or better to win that. And, putting them under that much pressure that early is really a way to get your foot in the door and stamp your authority on the match, especially in such a short format as this, because Tom, basically has to do the same thing back, has to go out in 15 or less is kind of the, the standard being set. Although Simon's 2 opening visits kind of leave that, leave him with a bit more of an opening, but Tom really can't let this slip.
Whoa, bang.
And he's not so far. $41 for Tom, leaves 156.
to see this go. Not going to.
3 straight ones, leaves 96, and considering Simon's only just getting to halfway through this leg of 501...
Needs a treble
got some
here to leave
time.
it finish. Boom, he's done it. So, Tom, bit of pressure on the 96 now.
Oh, it's not what he needed. Leaves himself 56, and he's chopping away at it, but... You know, the last 9 darts really is not what he would have been wanting. And certainly a step down from the way he opened up with the first 9 darts. But he's got an opportunity to still just get it done and head into the last leg. Tops. Double 10. Oh. Well, this could be big for Simon. We know he's capable. Double. No. Treble 20 for double 6.
Oh, he's just inside.
Double 5, Tom Wiley. There he goes. So it will be a third leg and the last leg decider here in this game. And I think this is for second on the table. I'll just check. Yes, it would be, I think. Yeah, second on the table. This would be, this is Simon's last game as well. So if he can get a win here, puts him in good stead. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 off. I'd imagine it's 3 off each board. Tom bangs in a ton. Considering we've got 5 or 6 players on each board, we could even end up going 4 off of each board. 6 boards makes a 24 bracket. Don't know. Guess we'll see what Ange feels like. But either way, you want to place yourself as high as you can in your round robin group. And Tom's looking good this leg. Simon just sort of struggling to get to the level he has in the first 2 legs, or at least the first leg even. Fantastic darts from Tom. Ton 40, ton 40. He's on for a potential 12 dart leg.
Oh, I guess a 51.
Bullseye. Oh, God, Tom. 12 dart leg to wrap it up against the darts. Tom Wiley beats Simon Nurek 2 legs to 1.
You just flick that camera around to see if that TV's on for us, Dick.
Yeah, mate.
9, I think it is.
Nope, wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There
that
we
looks
are.
right. And just having some dinner. We might leave us with some peace.
One of the famous Dosh Adriatic meat pies.
Yeah, they're bloody good.
Sam
Cannot
knocks
blame
them
her.
out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Full belly catering. Regulars. And it's a good crowd.
Yeah, bloody oath.
There's Roger
Busy.
Clinch there. Just go back a smidge. Stop there. Oh, you can't hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him on stream before, but handy player though. That's not his. In the green shirt, just walking away.
With the long hair tied. Yep. Yeah, right.
Rightio. I think it might be just about good for a game. Going to be Wayne Egan, Evelyn Cocky.
Yeah, sounds about right. And look,
Tom's
as
calling
much
it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not complaining by any means about having Tom Wiley here on this lovely Friday night and putting in performances like that. But I do wonder, with the crowd that did make the trek down to Bunbury, I wonder why Tom didn't. Perhaps he worked late this arvo, didn't have the time to get down there. Wonder if we'll see him over the weekend. I don't know. But
Aye.
we know he certainly would have given a good crack. You know, players like Stephen Ireland in there getting through to the stages they are shows, and we know that Tom's at that level. Stephen Ireland, oh man, we should have caught up on the DPA in that break. It's exciting.
I'll just flick it on while in between shots here.
Righto.
There we are.
Stephen Ireland 5-2 over Stewie Coburn. Mitch Beswick 5-4 over Brandon Weaning. Mal Cumming 5-4 over Jeremy Fagg. And Gigi Mathers is currently leading Bailey Marsh 4-3. But Bailey with the higher average could be on course for a comeback.
Boom.
Wayne Egan bangs in a max. How good is that? Ton 40, 46, ton 80 this leg for Wayne.
He's playing well. I think he's noticed that he's been absent in the highlight reels, and he's like, well, hang on, how about a bit of Egan time?
Yeah. Oh, for bullseye, Wayne Egan.
Oh, he's had a red-hot crack.
You know, that was for back-to-back 12-dart legs with bullseye finishes across
Might have
two
to
matches.
reset that camera down to a little bit lower, I reckon, Declan. I think we've probably...
Yep. Oy, too much.
Oh, and he'd be spewing that he's done that at the tail end of this leg because it was a beauty. And Cocky's put some pressure on him now. Double two. Inside. Oh, she could steal it.
Goes for a 9 for 32.
Boom!
Oh, fantastic dart.
Wow. Just goes to show you never give up. Opponents
Yeah,
hit a 140 and a 180 in the same leg against her, and she's come up trumps.
Yeah, and like she opened that leg with 97 and 85, and as much as Wayne was blistering at the start of that, she just stayed solid, kept chipping away, got to the double, and hit it when she needed to. And that's all you can do in that situation, and it's paid off. Fantastic darts for Evelyn, and she's opened up the second leg with a ton.
And you're normally the polite one of the crew, Declan. But, yep, no worries. If you want to talk about the way women open their legs, that's up to you.
You lost me for a second there, and then...
Boom. GG's beaten Bailey. 5-3.
Ooh, righto. The horse did say he was feeling confident heading into the weekend. He's been practicing well. I suppose that's just the shit every player says before every comp, right? But
Yeah.
look, he's returning to the winning ways. I don't think he had quite as good of a weekend in Albury as he would have wanted. And considering the previous DPA event before that was the Oceanic, where he went and won himself another shot at Ali Pally. And look, he didn't play too bad at all. But he certainly would want to be getting back over there again. You get the taste for it. You just want to keep going back. And he's had a bigger taste of it than most, really, the 2 years on the tour.
Well, I
Hard
don't know.
life,
I
but,
didn't really get that sense from him. I sort of got the sense that he'd been there and done it and was happy to be home, put it that way.
Oh, look, I think that's the kind of approach towards the Pro Tour, but I think the World Championships, I think he's still keen to get
for
there.
sure. Yep.
Just head back over there for the end of year and
Well, £1 million,
pick
£1 million
up-
pounds this year.
yeah, pick up £15,000 just for showing up. Thank you. So Wayne for a crack at 144. Leaves himself 84, and Evelyn for 116. And look, her last 6 darts have not been great, but 3 tons to get her to this point in the leg.
Well, she won the last leg from a worse position, so...
Yeah. Wayne for 84, but Evelyn perched on 71.
Oh, 60's good. Double 12. Outside. Boom.
Oh. Look, bit of bottle there from Wayne, holding his nerve. I'm just catching up on comments, and I just see Nady180 Simpson just says boob. What the fuck did I miss? This is Dartstream Live, not Google, mate. Vic Headland's heading to bed. Good to have you along, mate. Appreciate you tuning in.
I've just realised we're probably going to have a massive influx of viewers at the conclusion of the DPA final, just as we're heading into our finals. They'll probably all be sitting around going, what's happening at Stirling?
Yeah, they'll be logging off of Dart Connect, have a quick scroll through Facebook or YouTube and see DSL. And, oh, yes, more darts. How good's that? And the best commentary duo in the Southern Hemisphere. Can't go wrong with that.
Boom. Oh, maybe Nady meant to type boom at that last peg. And
right.
His fingers have just typed boob so many times in his life, it just...
Well, maybe it's his phone looking out for him and auto-correcting.
Yeah, auto-correcting.
Had that typed so many times.
Yeah. Like when your mum accidentally texts... Your mum accidentally texts you anal and you're like, Mum... She goes, it auto-corrected. I'm like, yeah, why have you been typing that? Why has your phone learnt that?
God. So Wayne for a crack at 136. The first dart's good. Second dart's good. 888. Oh, boom. Yes, Wayne. How good is this?
Oh, he's throwing some specky darts. Yeah, it's great stuff. We'll check out the group results over here first, and then I think we will be waiting for a game to happen at DPA for a little while anyway, so bang this one up.
Rightio. So Group A is led by Josh Gaunt, Kevin Thomas and Rose Pickett. Doug Kickett and Dylan Shilito yet to find wins so far. Group B, it's Mark Smythe, KJ Parker and Thomas Sexton who are leading the group. Mervyn Hayden and Theo Hayden yet to find wins so far. Group C, Kite Stubbs is 3 from 3. That's going to make the crowd happy with Corey Grenfell, Julie Lewis also up there leading the group, and Jamie O'Connor, Kaylee Pickett there at the lower end of the table. Group D, Clint Austin, Liam Marlowe and Paul Kickett leading that group, with Roger Clinch and Chris Williams looking for their first wins. Group E is our streaming board, and as we head into the final 2 games of this round-robin group, we've got 2 averages very close to the 80 mark, and that's Wayne Egan and Tom Wiley vying for, I think Wayne is pretty solid up there on top, but some fantastic games with Simon Nurek still sitting there in that third, Damien Stack, Evelyn Cockey down in the lower end. And Group F, it's Vinay Cooper, Basil Thorne and Neville Kickett leading the group. Mitch Galby, Andre Yates and Brianna Pickett on the lower end, but still plenty of games to go on that board.
Yeah, there's, look, Vinay Cooper's a guy we haven't seen a lot on Dartstream Live from the Adriatic. He's been there showing up quite a few weeks, just hasn't worked out that he's on there, but looks like he's going to make the knockout round. Well, he's a good chance to make the knockout round in that kind of form. 76 average in that group's going to put him a long way in contention for that. But, just having a quick check. No, there's not a game up there yet at the moment.
Okay.
We're getting very close, Declan, to our 1 year anniversary of Dosh the Adriatic. I think 26th of this month is the anniversary, and I'm just thinking I've got oh, yep, here we go. They have an anniversary party, 2nd of May. Well, a dart night anniversary party, should we say. And $1,000 prize pool for the night. So the
Yeah,
only
look at
stipulation is you have to be a social member. There's $25, I think, social membership there at that club, and why not? You get your drinks cheap and what have you, and you're supposed to do it, so fucking do it. Yeah. So it's just a bit dart night, as we normally have, but with extra special prize, thanks to Sterling Adriatic for chipping in for that, to say thanks to all the players for showing up and supporting the comp. And what great support tonight, 32 players, and on a night when half of them are way down south.
Yeah, exactly. And, considering that there was a thought to maybe not run this week due to the... due to the DPA being down south, I think I'm pretty bloody glad it still went ahead. Some fantastic darts on display and 2 massive pegs to round out the last 2 games on the stream.
Yep. I'm just going to go grab a beer, mate. Be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries. I'll probably go after you get back. Oh, and only a 25 there for Evelyn. Just all 3 darts off a bit to the left. And Evelyn just struggling to find the form that she had a little earlier on in the evening. But considering she got so close to picking up legs and even matches, earlier on, and to be playing so well and not quite get there, it's, I suppose, potentially a little disheartening. And I hope it's not, for sure. Well, there's some trebles, or 1 at least, and yeah, Evelyn's a good player. We've seen that, quite a few times, and she showed it for sure tonight. And it's just a tough round robin group.
I think she'd probably take where she comes from on a Friday night to her ladies' dart competition, and she'd probably smoke them all, because it just lifts you, and you can see she's... look, she had a red-hot crack at beating Wayne Egan in a top form Wayne Egan.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And, it's fantastic to see. And it's not just players like Evelyn, but you look at Stephen Ireland, right? Like, he was always an all right player, but I don't want to credit 100% to Dosh, but I think it's certainly a factor. Getting into these comps where you're just going to play these more solid players regularly and have a good crack. And for players like Stephen, who's worked his way into getting the finals and winning nights, then to come along to a tournament like the DPA and make it into the semi-finals, it's just great to see. It's the rising tide that lifts all boats. A ton there for Evelyn, leaves 92, 86 for Tom. Oh, taxi.
Right as Tom goes to peg 86.
Yeah. Double 16.
Boom.
There we go. He's been struggling with double 16. Look, I might run and grab another drink myself, mate. I'll be back shortly.
Go for your life. Brianna Pickett having a bit of a boogie in the background. Vinay Cooper, couple of fingers. Think they were for me. Nice ton. Evelyn sets up the 1-3-6, but Tom Wiley, the big fish. Oh, he's in. That one's good. Bullseye is, very low, unfortunately. Eight is good for tops. Boom. And that is the win. Just going to click over, see what's going on in the DPA down in Bunbury. Mitch Beswick, Stephen Island. 2-1 to Stephen, and Gigi and Mel just getting underway. And we're going to be featuring Wayne Egan, Damien Stack next up live.
Yes. Game on.
You there, Dick?
Yeah, mate, just got back.
You might just switch back to... Oh, there you go, done.
Might have just been because I had it muted, turned it back on, was doing something.
Ah, yeah, it took a little while to register.
Yeah. Steve Isle and Mitch Beswick, 2 legs apiece. Interesting. So Damien, first till finish, leaves the 156. Wayne on 198. 3 straight ones, puts him on 138. Damien for 56. 8. Another 8 or a 16. 2 8s, loose tops. Whoa. Almost sticks it into the 20 wire on the numbering. Tops. 4 8. Oh.
Too many. Overtrained.
Double 10. Yep, double 10, 4 8.
That's in the hole.
There you go. And that's the break and throw, so Wayne is going to lead. We're going to throw the darts in the... don't know what I was trying to say there. He's going to throw first in the second leg.
In the semi-finals, DPA, Mitch Beswick's 3-2 on Stephen Island, and GG is 2-zip over Mel coming.
Yeah, wow. And just taking a look at those averages, GG and Mathers is sitting on an 88 average. The other three players in the semis are all on 70 or 71.
Yeah, it's a world apart, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, it's not many legs. And perhaps it just talks to the game that Mitch and Steve are having. It's just a tense 70 average game. But, GG's just looking sharp. So Wayne Egan sets up the big fish. Damien Stack sitting on 234.
And this is the last game on this board for the round robin, so we'll be switching around a bit.
Well, I was just thinking, given that Group F, which is the board of 6, is right next door, maybe Ange will just spread that out onto this board.
We'll be back in a sec, mate.
Yep. Wayne sets up 32 by hitting a double 18 on that last start. Double 16. Oh, double 8, double 8. Oh, double 4. Damien chasing it around a bit. Double 4 for Wayne. Double 2. Double 1. Oh, it's a 99 for Damien Stack. Oh, leaves double 10. Double 2. There you go. Wayne Egan gets it done and wraps up an undefeated night in the round robins of Group E.
Righto. Well, I'll better have a look and see what else is, what other games are going on.
Well, I might just swing a message over to Ange and just check if she is going to put more games on that board.
Oh, just don't worry about it. Just jump on to board, the next board over board 6. Got Basil and Mitch Gelby. And sorry, now you can shoot her a message. I mean, do whatever you like, right. Obviously, but
it's all good.
I just saw these two and thought, wow, what a good game to get a bit of.
Yeah, fair enough.
Played darts against Baz a bit in Rockingham.
Yeah, right. I just realised I don't have Angela on Facebook. And she's not in the...
Oh, she's not in the group?
Organisers. She's not in the group, no.
Ah, shit. Well, that's the game there to Mitch. I just see Hayden Theo. Oh, so board 2, I've not seen any of these players before. We might as well jump on that, mate, if you want to. And
Yeah, right.
That'd be Thomas Sexton.
$76 with 2 darts in hand for Theo. Oh, what
sets
a
it
single
up.
16.
Oh, I thought he got the triple 20 and he was after a double 8.
No. There's a single 16 for tops. Ooh. It's a 68 for the Irishman. There we go. Thomas Sexton gets the first leg. Waiting on 7 after a couple of walks at a double.
I'll leave you with that for a second. I'll message Ange and just see what she's up to.
All right, no worries. Well, exciting news. We have our DPA final. Stephen Ireland has beaten Mitch Beswick 5-3. And Gordon Mathers has beaten Mel Cumming 5-1. So it is going to be Stephen Ireland, the angry emoji, against GG Mathers in the final. So good to see the angry emoji getting all the way through. And hopefully he can give GG a good game.
Roddy Hughes says old legend Kevin Thomas should be playing. Is Kevin in the crowd there? Is that Kevin Thomas over there on the standing up there?
He's in Group A.
Oh, he's playing. He is playing. Oh, okay, there you go.
Board 1.
Yeah, righto. There you go.
Thomas on 176. Only picks up 24, so leaves a 152. Theo not far behind on 207. Oh, but 41 doesn't leave a finish. Not bad from Thomas with his with the treble 19 there. Tops. Oh, he's not far off. G'day to Tim Justice. Good to see you, mate.
Messaged me today, actually. Tim, g'day, mate.
Yeah,
All
that's
excited
good
about the new Friday night darts, Carroll Park.
too. Yeah, bloody oath. It is certainly exciting.
Thomas goes next door, hits a double 15 instead of a double 10.
.48 leaves 36 for Theo. Oh, and Thomas gets it done. But speaking of Carroll Park Friday night darts, the main man at Carroll Park darts, Gigi Mathers, is about to take on the angry emoji, one of the Sterling Adriatic home players, Stephen Ireland, in the DPA final. It's going to be a big game, and it's a shame we don't get to watch it, but we can follow the scores and keep you posted with that. But yeah, big match for sure. But no doubt we'll see plenty of GG on the Carroll Park Friday night darts.
And yes, would have been awesome to be able to watch those games, wouldn't it? But it's how it is.
Yep.
Just looking for another game. Hang on, Deck. Just give me a second, mate.
Yeah. They're all sort of at the midway point and moving quite quick.
Yeah, they're pretty quick to swap over. You can just jump on them.
Yeah, right. We'll go.
Neville Kickett, Andre Yates, board 6 maybe.
Yep. I think they should be there.
That must be. Oh, I've got the wrong scoreboard up. That's why.
Should write a macro to choose a scoreboard.
Could be done.
Well, actually, Dart Connect is a bit cagey with APIs and whatnot, so it could be a bit funky. But anyway, nothing. Not the time for nerding out. Tim Justice says, thanks for shout out. Can't wait for this to come to my home club. Surely Declan plays a game or 7. Oh, mate. Probably not. Don't. I'm too busy streaming it, mate. But I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't feel much like playing these days. I enjoy sitting back and watching other people do it. Still have a game at home with Dad, but that's about it. You know, who we haven't seen tonight is JK.
Yeah, I don't think he went to Bunbury, so he's probably just
he's probably just watching the scoreboards, and then once that's done, he'll jump in.
Yep.
Tops for Andre. Ooh.
And this one's for you, Tim Justice, just to wet your whistle a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Big hit from Kickett, leaves himself 20. Bit of pressure on this 38 now. He goes straight at it.
Neville for double 10. Oh, and there's JK. Just his ears were burning.
He's just going, oi, fucking watching, and I'm listening. Get smart. I think Neville took that out. Boom. He did.
So it's one leg apiece into the last leg decider. GG Mathers is taking the first leg over Mr. Angry Emoji. And I don't think I'd be overstepping and saying this is probably one of Stephen Ireland's biggest starting moments, making it through to a DPA final and getting to play the likes of X2 card holder GG. So,
I don't think so at all.
Yeah. Great to see him making these jumps, and he's banged in a 125, but GG's just bloody solid. Ton 40 and a ton 32 in this leg. Thank you, JK, for the welcome back. It's good to be back. I've missed the regular Friday nights. It's always good fun jumping in, having a few drinks, talking shit, and watching some fantastic darts. Very good of Tom Wiley and Wayne Egan to bang in some big pegs in the round robin to, supposed to wet the whistle for the night.
There's still a bit of life in this group as well.
Yeah, well, given that the only group of 6, it's bound to run a little longer, and yeah, no doubt Andrew will be looking to spread that out across one of the empty boards and get things running a bit quicker.
I think she's actually putting someone up on board 5 at the moment, so I can see guys warming up there. Oh, big 140 for Kickett.
Yeah.
Pressure on Andre now.
Yeah. Not going to go the 141, but wants to leave a good finish to potentially come back to. Oh, not like that. $32 for Neville. Double 8. Oh, and he's bust. Hits the big 51 to leave the double in the 2 dart combo and then busts. 82, 2 darts in hand for Andre.
Oh, he's hit the 42.
Treble 14.
Oh, it's a shocker. Nervy dart. Tightened up. Couldn't let go of it. Another 51 would be lovely. Nev, doesn't happen.
Top stops.
Oh, I think he's going 60, but
Yeah.
he set up the 40.
Double 10 for Andre.
Boom. In the hole.
There we go. And quick smart, we are going to jump over to the next board across to
Chris Williams.
And Roger Clinch.
And just a sneak peek at the scoreboard there from DPA. GG. 3 zip over Stephen Ireland.
3-0 up and 8 points difference in the average there. Stephen, this leg, though, has gone 59, ton 40, ton 62, and is nearly 200 points clear of GG. So, potential for Stephen to get rid of that 0. And it is the first of 6 legs in the final, so that little bit longer of a format gives him a little tiniest bit more breathing room.
Can you just whack 5 back to 51 on that board change, mate? Thanks.
Oh, yep.
And Roger hasn't had a great night. He made the playing group for the West Australian state side last year. One of the big groups that was selected. I don't think he travelled in the end, but still a good effort to get there.
Mm-hmm. There you go. He gets a ton. Chris Williams, though, has gone ton.
And sticking at the same trajectory by the look of it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, it goes
140.
even better. I believe 61 after 12 darts. What a fantastic leg of darts. Tops. Oh, and he
Fine.
gets it done, Chris Williams. Tidy 15 dart lead.
You'll be happy with that on stream.
Yeah, for sure. And look, Stephen Ireland was able to follow through in that fourth leg that he came out so strongly and made it 3 legs to 1, but it's not looking quite so good in the fifth leg. Got a chance at 151, but GG sitting perched on double 10. As Roger Clinch bangs in a ton. And there we go, GG's made it 4 legs to 1.
Chris Williams came up on my Facebook feed the other day doing a bit of karaoke.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty bad.
Oh, I was going to say, was he any good?
I don't tell him I said that. Oops, it's on the stream. It's live. Sorry, Chris. Everyone gets the piss taken out of them here on Dartstream Live, mate. You're not that special.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tim Justice says, how do we see the DPA game? It is just the Dart Connect scoreboard, unfortunately. That's all that is on offer for that. I mean, we'll give you our commentary of it, I suppose, is a little more than just the Dart Connect scoreboard. But yeah, no stream or anything.
A whole bunch of emojis coming through. Oh, it's Beck Farley. G'day, Beck. Beck and Jack checking out the darts. And in case you don't know, I'm assuming everybody does, but we stream on both YouTube and Facebook. So if you got YouTube on your telly, sometimes it's easiest just to put the YouTube app on, type in Dartstream Live, and in the search bar, and you should be able to find our live game easy enough. Better quality on YouTube.
Tim Justice says he can't find the DPA games on Dart Connect. It's called NZ Masters Series. It's not called DPA. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's how it is.
I got caught out with that one as well.
Yeah. Well, the players did too. They're going on to Reg Connect, and they're signing on to the bloody Challenge Tour. Kyle Kakiri and I think it might have been Dave Burke registering for the Challenge Tour. But anyway, I think they got that all corrected. But there you go. You got the Dart Connect link sitting there in the comments for you.
And GG is 5-1 at the moment over Stephen Island.
And look, Stephen's not played bad. He's only 6 points behind in the overall average. It's just, I suppose, some fine margins. And, yeah, it's, as we were saying, it's probably one of the biggest things he's done in his darting career. So it's a lot to take in. And against a seasoned professional like GG, you just got to take the positives that you can for sure and try and make the most out of... and look, he's obviously not lost yet, but, 6-5 would be a massive ask. Could happen. We know he's got the ability to, but, yeah.
Highly unlikely. GG is sitting on 170. Stephen Island, 139 now to get a leg on the board. And no disrespect to the players we have on hand, Chris Williams and Roger Clinch, but this is just round robin. You're not even in the knockout yet. Steve Island set up a 48. GG, 170. Missed the bullseye. Leaves himself 25. So,
wow, big opportunity for Stephen Island.
And he takes it out.
5-2, but it is GG with the darts in the next leg. And, yeah, to your point, Ben, Chris and Roger, you certainly wouldn't be the first people that we've completely ignored their game and talked about something else, and you won't be the last either.
Yeah.
Latrell Yaron, is Clyde Stubbs still in? No, I'm pretty sure. I'll have a quick squeeze.
Yeah, he's topping his board, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so Group C is completely wrapped up for the night, and Clyde has topped that. So we will see him in the knockout. And I suppose it's really up to
32. 32 for Roger, sorry.
Yeah.
He's inside. Looks around, he's not happy.
Yeah, it's up to Angela Fairman, our tournament director, if he ends up in the first stream game in the knockout round. But like I always say, if he keeps winning, he'll get on the stream board eventually. 88 for Roger. A little bit off to the left. Moves to the right of the Oki and goes much further to the left. And gets it on the third.
Got him.
JK says, wanted a WA player to win Cole's trophy, but a Queenslander is just as good. Keep it away from the dark side Eastern States. So the dark side Eastern States is just down south of...
Kyle did live in WA and in Queensland, so...
Yeah.
Fair enough, I suppose. I see what you mean by what, a tribute, what do you mean? What am I trying to say? An apt winner,
A fitting recipient.
And GG's taking it out. It's a good leg of darts from Gordon Mathers. It's the winning leg there.
Yeah, good darts, GG. Good to see you back on form and in winning ways. And look, in with a good position, I'd say, now for the New Zealand Masters. Of course, that's what the first, 4 Friday nights of the DPA Tour are, is just qualifying for the New Zealand Masters. And, given that they're wrapping up now at 9:30 p.m, which is a fair bit earlier than a typical Friday night for these weekend comps, everybody can go home, get well rested, and be back for 9 in the morning and have a really good, big Saturday trying to pick up valuable dollars in the World Championship race, where things are a lot tighter.
And it's a credit to the organisers that they've, they've increased the size of that comp and adjusted the way they run the comp so that it's not a super late Friday night. It doesn't work well for everybody.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to make sure you've got the right number of boards, the right allocations. People know not to fuck around and go for 20 minutes for a smoke and whatnot between games and whatever. You've got to keep them moving and just to stay on top of it. And I think, they're doing a good job at the moment.
Yeah, well, they run a ladies comp and a challenge tour comp as well. So there's 3 comps running at the same time. Fair bit to keep on top of.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's, it's really good to see too that those comps are getting supported and giving opportunities for a wider variety of players. With the field that the DPA has, maybe some players would be like, oh well, I'm a 40, 50 average player, not really feeling like going and getting pumped by some of the best in the country. But you go to the Challenge Tour, it's under 60 average, give a crack. And for the ladies too, I suppose it's a similar deal to Dosh, right? If they really want to get in and have a crack in the open comp, more than welcome to. But they want to just play the ladies comp, cut their teeth a bit in the DPA formats, then it's a platform to do that.
And Tyrone Delgetti asks, is Basil Thorne still in? I'll have a quick look through the draw and see where he's at.
He's sitting third in Group F at the moment, so should be still in.
Yeah,
but
well, he's still in at the moment.
Yeah. And speaking of those other events at the DPA, the Challenge Tour is currently at the quarterfinal stage with Matthew Colbung, Stephen Riches, Cedric Anderson, and already through to the semis with Rory Harper and Jade Beswick currently playing the last quarterfinal. And the Ladies Tour, the final is Samara Ugle and Jordan Clark, currently 2 apiece.
We've had Samara Ugle down at the Sterling Adriatic before.
Yeah, yep. Speaking of Sterling Adriatic, Ros Watkins, one of the regulars of Sterling, also played in the Ladies Tour. Unfortunately, went out in the first round to Tamara Counsellor. Anton Sock played the Challenge Tour.
Yeah, I messaged him because I thought he might have registered for the wrong thing, and he screenshot me his averages. He qualified.
You're joking? Oh,
so 63 is the average, the cutoff. 21 per dart average.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he read Challenge Tour as Visually Challenge Tour.
Clinchy, 50. Probably go 10 tops. He goes 18 for 32. He's having a long, hard think between his darts. He's really trying to psych himself into these shots.
Yeah, he's a very deliberate player, that's for sure.
8.
Double 12 now. Ooh. Oh, Brett Matthews is in the house. How's it going, lads? Betty Declan. Going well, mate. I heard you got your fucking ass kicked last night, mate. He didn't quite word it like that, but you know.
Oh, I could feel him breathing down my neck. Tops now. Chris Williams. Oh, he's gone next door. Clenchy, double 6.
Ooh, double 1. Charmaine reckons normally he just throws his darts. He's on camera. He wants to just maximise his camera time.
And he's taking the win.
Wow. It's done.
They're having a good old hug.
Yeah. Just the last few seconds of camera time for those luscious locks.
Yeah. Got to get him on there. Rightio.
Brett says, ... he had a great peg.
That's all I did. Just one good peg. It was my highest score of the whole match was a peg.
Oh, man. Well, we should probably have another run through the... Yeah, yep.
Like
So Group A is still going, just 2 games to go. So Kevin Thomas, Josh Gaunt, and Doug Kickett leading the pack there. Rose Pickett and Dylan Shalito on the lower end of that table. Group B are all done and dusted. Mark Smythe, KJ Parker, and Thomas Sexton led the pack there. Mervyn Hayden, Theo Hayden, the 2 Haydens, I believe, missing out if we're taking 3 off each group. That's a guess. Group C, Clyde Stubbs, Corey Grenfell, and Julie Lewis. Rounding out the top 3 there, Jamie O'Connor and Kaylee Pickett on the lower end there. Group D, it is Clint Austin, Liam Marlowe, and Paul Kickett leading that. And Roger Clinch and Chris Williams, who we just saw. And that was the last game of that board. Streaming board from earlier on, Group E, as we saw, Wayne Egan, Tom Wiley, and Simon Nurick led there. Damien Stack, Evelyn Cockey on the lower end there. And rounding out the tournament, Group F, Vinay Cooper, Mitch Galby, and Basil Thorne leading there. Andre Yates, Neville Kickett, and Brianna Pickett on the lower end there, but still 1 game for each player to go, so it could get a bit tense, particularly for Basil and Andre. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I think they might be... oh no, they're just warming up on this board, so Neville Kickett and Basil Thorne will be on board 6. We might jump over to that one, mate.
Yeah, mate. Tops for Basil. Ooh, almost was pretty good timing for us. Neville on 101, hits a 17. Got 84, 2 darts in hand. Wanted treble 20 for double 12, but chasing it around the board, just trying to knock that score down a bit. $20 for tops. Ooh.
Boom. First leg on the board for Basil Thorne. There might actually be a game on the streaming board. I can hear a lot of darts getting thrown.
Yeah, there is, mate. Mitch Galby and Andre Yates.
Oh, is it?
Do you want to
We'll
flick
jump. Yeah, we'll jump back on that one then. Go Basil a bit of a run. Pretty big game.
Yeah, for sure. Mitch Galby, very capable youth player.
It was a pleasure to watch. His style is just effortless.
And Andre Yates, I don't mind watching that throw too. It's like the follow through just seems quite precise. Oh, as Mitch bangs in a max. Andre for 126. 57. Doesn't go. So Mitch Galby for 56. Tops. Double 10. There you go. Gets the leg.
A strong finish to the leg for Mitch. Andre might have almost fancied his chances to grab that first one there. Get an early break.
It was close for sure.
Vinay's having a bit of a sleep back there.
He's listening. He heard G's up, and he's
He's like,
sitting in the dad sleep pose now. Comment there from Tim Justice. Any good players at this event? I just don't know the WA players. Who should I look for? I know the young Galby player. Yeah, well, as Charmaine said, there's a few of the good young WA players that she's listed. But as far as Dosh regulars, Tom Wiley, I'd say, is the biggest one that's still here for the night, the Irishman. Wayne Egan is another one. He topped our streaming board earlier on tonight. He's a good player. He doesn't play. Almost a massive peg for Mitch. Double 8 for Andre. Double 7 for Mitch. Or is he? Probably should split it. I don't know. It depends on how confident he is, really. Yeah, he goes straight for it. Misses, so he splits it. And gets it. There you go. Win for Mitch. But yeah, as I was saying, Wayne Egan, Tom Wiley, Simon Nurick, a couple of the reasonably regular players here. Who else is a regular we got in the crowd?
Simon Urick's a regular.
Yeah. There's not many of the other regulars around. Corey Grenfell, it's not bad. But yeah, a bunch of the regulars are down at Bunbury. But there's no shortage of solid players that can have a good run here. And I think one of the things we love about this comp is anybody can just turn up that might be a solid player and just turn it on the night and bring out some really good performances and take a few big scalps like Platty and like some of the big local players, and you get to see all sorts. It's exciting.
It looks like the last game left is Vinay Cooper and Brianna Pickett on this one. Who we haven't seen any of is Kevin Thomas, and he should be playing Josh Gaunt on board 1, but I don't see any games up at the moment, so not sure what's going on there. and might be getting reassigned.
Ah.
KJ Parker having a crack on the stream board. He's made it off his board, so
Might as well just have a squiz, bit of sticky beak at what's going on.
Get right around to board one and we'll see if Kevin Thomas is up there.
Well, Ange isn't madly scrambling on the computer, so I don't think there's a drama, at least not that she's aware of. But no game on board one. No game on
Well,
any
he
board,
hasn't
to be
played,
fair.
so
Having a good yarn there with Julie Lewis. And there is Tom Wiley in the centre of the screen, the big Irishman.
young fellas on the practice board down the back. Brianna sporting a new hair colour, matching his shirt. We might start off with Brianna and Vinay Cooper on board 6, and then we'll switch over when Kevin gets started.
Oh, they are on 6. Don't mind me. JK the fucking smart ass. Plenty could have got back to play in this because he lost so early. Why aren't you there having a go, JK? Far out. The Clyde Stubbs fan club is out in full bloody force. When's he on? When's his next game? Blah, blah, blah. He's finished the round robin. And we've got a few more games to go for everyone to qualify into the knockout stage. And then we will see Clyde Stubbs in another game. But there's no guarantee he'll be on the stream board in that first round. But if he keeps winning, he'll be on eventually.
There is only 2 games to go. It is this one and game on board 1.
Oh, yeah, that moved quick.
And
well, do you want to flick to board 1?
we'll just give this one
So
a
you
go.
got the
Vinay Cooper's a bloody handy player. Just smashed it in a 171, and he's
Oh, yeah.
don't get
Well,
him
we're
on
not gonna
stream
have-
very often. So
Yeah, cool. Didn't get a proper crack at that 132. Hit the 6. But picked up a treble 20. Doing some maths. And leaves himself 56. Double 10. JK says retired. Charmaine says the wine begged him to stay home. I was thinking maybe that was a typo, meaning the wife begged him to stay, but probably was the wine, or at least that's what JK told himself, that the wine needed him to stay to drink it. So Vinay's kind of butchered this league, you'd have to say.
yeah, it was a great leg there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, he's next door. Brianna made it through to the knockouts last week and
Oh, yeah.
beat. She won her first round game against a good player. Can't think of his name. I've got his face in my mind. Kalgoorlie boy. Can't think of it. No, you'll know it when I say it.
Trent Cooper.
Trent Cooper, it was.
I just looked it up.
Oh, you're too clever. I thought you just like reading my mind. I just channeled his picture
I'm
to
not
you.
that fucking good.
And Vinay gets the first one, and Kevin Thomas gets first leg against Josh Gaunt. So we might jump on board one. Give Kev a go on the stream.
Oh, we're a little bit off. Do you want me to fix that, or you'll fix? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's me. I'll get that sorted. Help if I put the right
Also
bloody
got
game
the,
up.
yeah, I was
Sorry,
gonna
mate.
say
I'm getting
scoreboard.
there.
Not to rush you or anything. Kev Thomas, 260s and 2 tons in the leg so far. Ton 24. Josh Gaunt looking to leave a nice finish, and he's on course. Leaves 82. Kev up for 79. Oh, double 11 now. And he gets it done. That's the match. Well, back to 6. Well, thanks for joining the show, mate.
I thought he just pegged that just as we switched over, but he didn't quite.
Thanks for joining the show, mate. See you next week. Hope 5 a.m. is kind to you tomorrow.
Yeah, great to have you along as always.
Yeah.
And cheers for tipping in the beer fund again, Charmaine. Like I said, you don't have to do it every week, but it's bloody good that you do.
Yeah, it's much appreciated.
Boom. Vinay Cooper's out.
There you go. That concludes the round robin. And honestly, I might run off and grab another drink while we got a chance, mate.
Yeah, no dramas at all. We're going to watch a few
show some
highlights.
sponsors.
Oh, yep. Yep. Oh,
yeah,
actually, you know
whatever
what?
works.
Yeah, I'll chuck some highlights on. I've got some other stuff up the sleeve.
She looks fine, gonna take some time, gonna make her mine, gonna make her mine.
Boom. Left himself 40.
I don't care if it's a
32,
double
why not?
dare. I ain't
Boom, it's in the hole.
It's alright, she's in
1-0,
my side.
still
I got
tied
all
up.
night, so just sit tight, so just sit tight. When she lets her hair down, she drives me wild. And she looks in my eyes. She's in the groove now. Gonna make her mine.
Not seeing a lot of Andrew Moody on the
I've
screen.
got to move now. Hell yeah.
120, leaves himself 32. Sensational double there, Brad, just to show he could. Probably his last. It's effectively at 68. Not that he's going to need him, surely. He's got 36. Boom, boom!
She ain't mine, but she looks fine. Gonna take some time. Gonna make her mine. Gonna make her mine.
Good, on 156. That's good. Seen him taking some forward.
Man, I got the plan.
Oh, just to show he could.
All I can.
7 goes.
When she lets her hair down, she drives me wild.
Oh, dropped it well low. Pulled it bad, I think. Boom.
I don't care, it's a double dare. I ain't scared, you best beware.
He does. Double top.
Alright, she's in my side. I got her
Boom.
sit tight, so
Susie
just
Arciali, you bloody superstar.
when she lets her hair down, she drives me wild. And she looks in my eyes. She's in the groove now. Gonna make her mine. I've got to move now. Hell yeah.
Boom. It's in the hole. Throw him to us in a second.
In the man.
And got something new coming up next month, Declan. Live
Yeah,
from
mate.
your neck of the woods, mate. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, look, the Dosh format is one that's proven itself to be absolutely fantastic, but the Perth time zone is a bit cruel to me. So, I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to run a similar comp out of Brisbane and be able to bring that out a bit earlier on a Friday night, give some of the Queensland talent a chance to shine in the same way that we've seen a lot of, the big dogs of WA darts, but also some of the not so big dogs, the ones that have really had a chance to develop or just.
I'll have to
Get
hurry you
themselves out
along,
there.
mate. I have to hurry you
Okay,
along because
no
we just
worries.
about got a game up. But
But Carroll Park Darts, the home of GG Gordon Mathers, keen to work alongside those guys and get it happening.
awesome. Going to be great stuff. Looking forward to that. And while we're talking, the draw's up. So we'll have a quick run through that.
There we go. So Kev Thomas awaits the winner of Paul Kickett, Simon Nurig. And into the second round, we have KJ Parker, Corey Grenfell, Clint Austin, Doug Kickett, Wayne Egan, Mitch Galby. Mark Smythe awaits the winner of Julie Lewis and Basil Thorne. Whilst we have Josh Gaunt, Liam Marlowe, Kite Stubbs, Thomas Sexton, Vinay Cooper, and Tom Wiley rounds out the top 32 draw. So 2 games in the preliminaries before we head into that top 16 bracket. So I'd say there'll be a few games here and there. No games allocated to the Streamboarder yet, but we'll see what
we're going to have
in store for us.
We have Julie Lewis and Basil Thorne, which is going to be a great game. So both players that we've seen snippets of them here and there, and of course Julie made a final, first lady to make a final, and without any further ado, we rip straight over there. Board 5, it is Julie Lewis, Basil Thorne. We're away. Game on, motherfuckers!
JK says double header Friday night. Absolutely, that's the plan, mate. It should be good. You know, with that 2-hour time difference, it'll kind of, we've talked it through. It should work out pretty well, you know. Head into the finals of the Carroll Park, and as that's going on, should be the round robins of Dosh, and then as you head out of the final of Carroll Park, should be getting towards the knockout of Dosh. So it should all
just
time quite nicely.
Jump on those shots for us, mate. We're we've got the players from board 6, and we want 51 for the close up, mate.
Yeah.
And I'll probably reset that player shot to be down a little bit because they're.
I did that before.
Oh yeah, it's just because she's so short and he's good.
We'll go a little lower than set.
Oh, it's a good hit. Leave 70. Doesn't go. Julie cannot do anything about 179 except try and bash it down. She's going to do a fairly good job of that. Oh, it's 95.
So it's up 84. It's not bad. But Basil with 3 clear darts at 32. You'd have to think he's going to take it.
Boom.
It does. Big 140 for Basil to open up. Julie only with 3 straight 20s. And still going to be first to 2 legs in the opening rounds. Pretty much until we get to the semi-final. Keep it nice, short and sweet. And, well, nice and tense.
Julie definitely not going to be intimidated by playing any player in this room. She's had the benefit of years of playing her older brothers, both top-level dart players.
Absolutely. One of which is Kimmy Lewis. We saw at the Bunbury Classic and Pitts Port. Had that really good run and made the final against Matey. And I suppose Kim was on the correct side of the distractions caused by you, Ben. It was pretty much just Pete that got affected.
Yeah. We're going to bring that up, are we?
It's all good, mate. If I do something stupid in Geelong, then you've got that on me.
Oh, mate. I'm not that type of guy.
Oh! Yeah, right, but I am. You're not the type of guy to talk about the one copy of One in Your Life every week either.
It's true. I got to tell you everything I've done good, so hopefully you bring it up so I don't look like such a flog. Sorry, Brett Matthews.
Yeah.
Oi.
Double 8 now. Now it's the right shot.
Yeah.
He gets it done. And that is a 2-0 win. Basil Thorne over Julie Lewis, opening up the knockout round for us. And by the looks of it, Ange just wanted to get that preliminary round out of the way, and now we go full steam ahead, I suppose, once the other game is done, but full steam ahead into the top 16 round. So perhaps we'll see Clyde Stubbs on stream. He'll definitely be playing a game. Keep Josh O'Donoghue happy.
Well, Paul Kickett and Simon Urick have only just started on board 4, so we can flick over to that one if you want while we're waiting, because they might, I think they'll round that one off before they start the others. I'm not sure. But
Back-to-back 41s to open up for Simon, but he's picked up a ton. Oh, you scoreboard. Oh, yeah.
sorry, mate, that's me.
Yep. Picked up a ton there. Paul. Not quite so lucky. Still yet to find a treble in this leg.
Now Simon's starting to find it now. What's that?
JK says, Deck, Ben pushed me down a hole once.
Oh, God.
Actually, correction. He said down an hole, which you have to say in his accent to make that make sense.
Pushed me
pushed
down
me
an
down
hole.
an hole once.
Down an hole once. Yeah. Oh, God, that was almost a very bad day.
Ben also pushed himself off a ladder once.
And off a motorbike multiple times.
And into the side of his car.
Oh, it's a good hit, Urick. Picks up the 51, leaves 136.
He's doing well to just maintain that steady lead in this leg. You know, being that one leg behind, first to 2, he really just needs to get this leg under his belt and focus on the next one. And he's doing well to keep Paul Kickett out of range. These boys are
35.
taking the piss now. Who does Clyde Stubbs verse in the first final?
G'day, Justin Miles.
G'day, Jizzy.
Jumps
Good
in
to
as a
see you,
look.
mate.
Actually, I will bring the draw up so that you can have a look. It's probably... Clyde Stubbs will be playing Thomas Sexton in round one, or the top 16.
Mm-hmm. Simon for 32, double 8, double 4.
Kick it. Chance to finish it here. 2 darts. 20. Oh, 19 now for tops. Gets that one. Oh.
Double 2, Simon. Done.
And just a quick squiz at the draw between legs here. So you can see Kevin Thomas is going to play the winner of this one. KJ Parker versus Corey Granfell. Clint Austin v Doug Kickett. Wayne Egan versus Mitch Gelby. Mark Smythe versus Basil Thorne. Josh Gaunt. Liam Marlowe. Clyde Stubbs. Thomas Sexton. And Vinay Cooper v Tom Wiley.
Comment there from the young bull himself, Mel Cummings, says, "We love you, Declan and Ben." Now, the hidden context behind that is that it's actually Mel, Dad, Gigi, and Gigi's nephew, Josh Mathers, all Geordie Mathers rather, all snuggled up in the same hotel room, and I bet you it's all in one bed watching us.
Romantic.
Yeah. So we love you too, Mel, Dad, Gigi, and Geordie. Even though I got your name wrong, Geordie.
Really, Geordie's one to watch out for on the dartboard, Declan.
Yeah, mate, he's not bad at all. He's been playing the Carroll Park Premier League on a Tuesday night for a few seasons now, and really been able to mix it up with those guys. And yeah, good to see him getting around and travelling and getting that exposure to these bigger comps and playing these players pretty regularly on the bigger games.
Speaking of Carroll Park,
geez,
I forgot which board we're on. 6. Yep. Oh, no, what board are we on?
4.
There we go. Shit. Pay to remember these things, wouldn't it, Declan?
Yeah, it'd pay for me not to sit with my leg on the cupboard either.
I didn't even notice. Shit. Is that on Gordon's bar?
Well, it's on the alcohol shelf.
Ah.
You even got to see a bit of thigh on the stream. That's something big for DSL. Bit of thigh.
Bit of thigh action. Alrighty. Nurek.
Ton for Simon.
Oh, and Paul will love this. I noticed he did just have a glance at the TV just to make sure he was up. Could be a bit of a blocker, that one. It can be a bit hard to tell with the angles here because the obviously it's not our main streaming board, so the cameras are not quite where you want it. Nurek for 32 outside, and that one's in the hole.
Nice. Gets it done. Simon Nurek over Paul Kickett.
And won't be long. We'll have another game up on our stream board in the meantime. This is what I wanted to do, is just quickly show some of the events we've got coming up at Stirling. They got a big one, if I can find it. And speaking of big ones, it's going to be Wayne Egan, Mitch Gelby on our streaming board. And if you're wondering what the hell happened, where did these guys go? We are at Carroll Park District Start Association, where we're going to be running a similar comp coming up, mid-May. And get your ass on down there.
Yeah,
Gonna be a
formal
good one.
details to follow, of course, but yeah, just teasing it a bit. Oh shit! I need to move to the right place. There's Mitch. JK says that's a lot of bulls in one bed, referring to Mel, Dad, Gigi, and Geordie sharing the bed, and yeah, bulls and horses. Mel just says, you just wish you were here with us. And absolutely. I wish I could get over. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it happen, but next time.
I'll catch you on Sunday, Mel.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Going to catch up with all those guys.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
And you get to have my old man inside your house on
Yes.
Sunday night.
Yep.
Yeah. Tim Justice says Geordie won with a 98 average against his cousin Jamie after beating GG the week before. That gives you an idea how good this kid is.
Wow. And we're away. It's game on. Mitch Gelby, Wayne Egan. Top 16 knockout round.
Slow start for both of them, at least by what we'd expect from it. Solid visit there from Wayne. Dad says Mel wanted an invite, Ben.
Oh, he's got one. Open invite to you, Mel, coming. You know that I've said many a time, if you're ever over, you want someone to crash. He does have his own people over here, of course, but...
You heard it there from Ben. Open invite coming. Open invite 4 coming, I should have said. Anyway, I fucked the joke up.
So badly, we didn't know it was a joke. But,
Yeah. Wayne only finding 23 off 215 and wasn't able to leave a finish. Mitch leaves 134. Wayne will be wanting to take a big chunk out of this now. Oh, that's 128, Mitch Galby. Leaves him double 3, and it's not what he wanted at all. At least I'm assuming. By the clap. I don't think that was an excited get in there. Oh, but bullseye for Wayne. Oh! That's the second big bullseye finish that Wayne Egan's missed tonight, hitting the 25 instead of the bullseye. Double 1 for Mitch. Oh. Wayne for 25 now.
That one's in the hole.
JK reckons he's staying also. Have to find a spot for some bulls and a retiree in your place, mate.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
again, these guys are starting the leg at a pretty slow pace in terms of scoring power.
It's surprising. I thought this one was just going to be an absolute high-level affair, but they've sort of both clammed up on each other.
Yeah, and I guess, maybe they're both expecting things of the other that, are not happening. Maybe they're... I don't know.
As soon as one fires, the other one's going to, and looks like could be Wayne out of the blocks.
Yeah, and he has that one leg under his belt already, so dangerous position for Mitch to be in, really. He needs to fire in net. Oh, and off 299, that one on the first start was not good, but that's a fantastic recovery. Not going to leave a finish, but gets him down closer.
It's a bit of a let-off for Gelby there. Oh, that's not a great dart.
JK says, I'll sleep in the hole. He pushed me down.
You mightn't have a choice if you keep that up.
I was almost going to say maybe you'll have to dig a hole in the ground for them all to sleep in, but figured I'd refrain from that. Mitch for 136. Hits a 1. And another triple 19 on that switch. He's doing very well with that switch. Oh, back up to the triple 18. Leaves 24. And all of a sudden, there's pressure on 97 for Wayne Egan. Goes for double 19. He does and gets it. Tops now. Oh. Close. Double 12, Mitch. Ooh, double 6. Oh, it is bust. Gone next door. So 3 cleared darts, double 10, Wayne Egan. There
Boom.
he is. And that is the match. Wayne Egan 2-0 over Mitch Gelby. And, 2-0 doesn't speak to the quality of that game. That was... Mitch really should have... He had opportunities in both legs to take it. And very unfortunate. I wish that went to a last leg decider.
Can we jump on... Sorry. Can we jump on board one, mate? Tom Wiley, Vinay Cooper. Oh, there's a bit of a blue going on deck.
Yeah, there's a Barney going in.
Might want to...
What, do you want me to go there?
Yeah, why not? Probably want to have a look.
Oh, I've got to turn the fucking speed up. It's a bit slow.
All right.
Welcome back to UFC. We have Moose against somebody.
Go for board one, mate. We'll,
all right, back to board one. Basically, I think the long and short of it was someone was yelling a bit loudly and supporting someone, and someone else was not a fan of it, and therefore words were spoken.
Oh, it gets heated at darts at times, doesn't it?
Well, it does. It's $200 on the line, mate. Of course there's going to be pressure and heat and whatnot.
And in spite of the shenanigans, Vinay's put together a fairly good league.
Sorry, it sounded like there was more yelling, but no, never mind. Yeah, bloody oath. Vinay is doing solid.
All quiet in the hood now.
Yeah.
Really wanted that treble 20 then, and sets himself up nicely, 84. It's still first to 2 legs, so Tom Wiley could be getting knocked out in 2 darts if Vinay Cooper has his way. It's a good setup.
Yeah, for sure. And Tom Wiley really not doing with this last leg decider what he needed to do, just not coming out strong enough. And of course, distractions in the middle won't help, but JK, Jesus Christ. Vinay's walked on it. Oh. It's not far off, and it's a good marker. He's just got to reset, refocus, and bang it in there now.
Can't get around it.
Ooh. Oh, there's still words being exchanged.
I think it sounds like Moose is still going on. People are trying to calm him down, and he's not having it.
Yeah.
Poor old Tom wants to take out 112 here. Tom might have something to say after this.
Yeah. Oh, they're finishing their game. They won't finish the game yet. Moose is just pegged.
Oh, rightio.
That's why he's still so tense. He wasn't finished. He's just fucking pegged to give a yell.
Vinay.
There
He's in
it
the
is.
hole.
That is the match. And look, let's go and have a look at what's happening around the room. Oop, and I've gone too far.
Got a feeling he could be outnumbered, Moose, just saying. Got a quick look around.
He's a big fella, but yeah.
It looks like Liam Marlowe and Josh Gaunt are still playing on board 3, if we want to flick to that one.
And look, I mean, to kind of give a bit of, whatever. It's a Friday night. Everybody's probably had a big week. Come to darts, have a bit of fun and let loose. And, some people take the game with a bit of seriousness, and you mix with that some alcohol. Maybe things get taken to heart a little more than they otherwise would, or whatever. And words will get exchanged with a bit... Oh, there we go. The game's done.
Yeah.
Words will get exchanged with a bit more looseness and freedom and whatnot. So it's bound to happen. But, it's a fun, casual environment. We're coming up on a year of it. And this is probably the first most interesting thing in terms of fight or disagreement. It wasn't even a fight. It was a disagreement that's happened. So this certainly should not put any tarnish or stain on the environment here. It's a bit of a disagreement, and everybody else is still having fun and just casual Friday night.
Looks like the result for that game. That was Mark Smythe and Basil Thorne were playing. Is that right?
No. Oh, it might have been.
It should have been.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
The result's not in for it, so they might not have.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's for me.
okay, it is for me now. Yep.
Yeah.
So now that it's in, might as well have a quick run through the draw, see what is going on down there. So there's still a couple of games to go up here. So from the bottom up.
Rightio. So Clyde Stubbs to take on Vinay Cooper in the quarterfinals. Josh Gaunt to take on Mark Smythe in the quarterfinals. Clint Austin to take on Wayne Egan in the quarterfinals. KJ Parker still to take on Corey Grenfell in the top 16, with Kevin Thomas and Simon Nurick still to go as well. So the winners of those two will be the last quarterfinal. It looks like we're just going to have those two last top 16 games before we move into the quarters. And still, the night is pretty young. And so nothing wrong with sort of taking a bit of a steady pace with it all.
There's big Corey. So this game isn't up, but Corey Parker and Corey Grenfell, KJ Parker on board 3's on, so we might switch over to 3.
No, they're just shaking hands. They're about to kick off.
Are they? Oh, it's not up for me.
It's
The scoreboard
not
on
there for
me.
me either, actually. They did definitely shake hands.
Unless. Here we go.
Heads it is, Kev first. Game on.
Well, it seems like the Clyde Stubbs fan club was a fan of Dosh disagreements.
Oh, they've disappeared?
No. They were loving it in the comments.
Oh, okay. We've certainly got a few more viewers on board. Poppus Marcos says, PM you Ben Hunter, let me know, cheers. I'll have a look for you, mate.
Solid ton there for Kevy.
I'll get onto it later, Poppus. Cheers for that.
Decent leg for Kevin. Leaves 160 after 12 darts. 81, ton, and 60. Simon's a bit more up and down. Sitting on 224 after 12.
Ethan Stubbs says, Uncle BA going to smoke you, Kide. And it's... BA is Vinay Cooper.
Well, I reckon there's a fair chance of us getting that on the stream board.
It's going to be a good game. It'll be a big game. We want it. We need it, don't we? Oh,
yeah, I reckon.
Although, might be... well, it's not up to us, so we'll just see what happens. But
yeah. Double
Oi.
16 for Kevy, and it looks like he's got it.
Boom. Sorry, Kev, I missed that one.
And, of course, still in the top 16, so still just first to 2 legs. So Kevin is halfway there. Kevin opened up the leg really well with a ton 37. Only follows up with a 44 though. And Simon has some good solid darts and even some good scoring visits. He's just struggling to string them together and just a few too many loose darts in between. Kevin's just finding them with a bit more regularity. But too, Simon was a part of that mainstreaming group that we had at the start of the night in the round robin phase, and they finished quite early. And this is his first game since then. No, sorry, he played pool kicker before. But even still, having that bit of a break, waiting for other round robin games to finish, can sometimes have a bit of an effect.
Well, he smacked in a 180 to leave 44.
Yeah.
Double 8 required. Oh.
Ooh.
Tops required. Boom. Nurek takes it.
Well, last leg decider once again.
Oh, bounce out. Cruel.
It gets tense at the opening of this last leg decider. And darts like that can really shape how your mindset is going through to the rest of the leg.
Oh, that's good.
See, Kevin's just done that throughout the course of this match. Is just pop up with this random ton 40 and just jump right ahead and just take that step further than Simon. And Simon was able to, catch back up in that second leg, but you fear it may not be able to happen in this last leg.
Oh.
Leaves a nice 64. Simon will really be wanting to at least a ton here. And only 3 straight ones. It's a finish. It's a nice finish, but might be too big.
That didn't work for him.
17 for tops. Oh,
Boom.
He gets it done, and Kev Thomas through to the quarterfinals. 2-1 win over Simon Nurek, and that is some good darts, and that rounds out the top 16. We will be heading into the quarters, and I guess we'll see which game we get treated to. Eh?
Well, we
do hope it's Clyde and Vinay, but we shall see. I reckon most of the viewership also hopes it's Clyde and Vinay.
Yeah, well, we'll have a quick run through so you see who is available. But
there you go. So Kev Thomas, Corey Grenfell, the winners of those last 2 games. Clint Austin, Wayne Egan, taking each other on. Mark Smythe, Liam Marlowe, and Clyde Stubbs and Vinay Cooper round out our quarterfinal lineup. So a pretty solid 8, some tasty matches, but yeah, I guess we'll see, hey?
yeah, for sure. There's still we're still waiting for games to come up, I believe. Just have a look. You can hear players warming up, but
You can see boards getting allocated.
we wait and see, Dart fans. This is doesn't matter who it's going to be. It's going to be a good game. Get into the final stages.
Moose and Liam Marlowe is who we have.
Whoa, okay, fiery.
Still a solid game, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, yep. Saw Liam Marlowe in the highlights reel, taking out 136 maybe.
Yeah, righto. And I can feel we're about to cop a whole bunch of backlash. We don't pick the games to go on the stream. We just stream them. But still going to be a good match. We'll still keep you posted with the scorelines and whatnot.
Yeah. And if this one finishes first, we'll jump straight over to Kai and Vinay. Oh, they're all there calling for it. Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just switch to that board.
Oh, I don't think it's fair on the organisers if they've picked a board to stream.
Yeah, that's fair. So
And we haven't had Moose on, so for ages. What I will do is have the scoreboard of the other game ready to flash over if we need it. Like so. They're underway. Well, why don't we just jump on it until this one's good to go?
Yeah, righto.
It's easy enough to do, eh? What are they on? 4?
3. Oh, are they?
Yep.
2.
No, 3.
Oh, yep,
You got
yep,
it.
yep,
You're on the right one. So the other game isn't underway anyway. But look,
Okay.
don't know what happened. Moose's.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Maybe just needed a few minutes of break.
Yeah, same
Big
warming up
darts
now.
big darts from Vinay. Leaves 117. Clyde for 144.
And we'll see this leg out and jump back on our main streaming board where we'll have Mark Smythe, Liam Marlowe.
Clyde struggling in the later part of this leg, really. And Vinay with double 4, double 2.
Oh, he's next door.
busted. So 92 now for Clyde. Massive opportunity. Double? No, straight for triple 20. Oh, leaves 47. So another opportunity at 68 for Vinay. Oh, something's going on. Down for 32. Oh, opportunity for Clyde, 47. How many opportunities do you bloody want, Clyde? Bang in the double 16. Oh, double 8. Oh. Surely Vinay takes it now.
Steps around, can't get it.
Double 8 for Clyde.
Inside.
96.
For double four, really reaches hard to get it, and he just cannot quite make that land. Vinay needs to make this stick. Doesn't matter if you go inside, he's putting them on the outside wide and make it really hard for himself. Again, that dart's the same position, and it's really hard for him to get around it. He's inside there. I think that's a good dart. I think that's fine. Double 8.
Yeah.
At least you got an open bed.
Exactly right, exactly right. Feels like Clyde is putting himself under so much pressure to get it done, and Vinay's just having some awkward darts.
Vinay's actually Clyde's uncle, I think.
Yeah, righto. Well, Vinay's probably got himself under pressure trying to flog the nephew. And,
Yeah.
it's just not quite coming together for him.
And on the main streaming board, Mark Smythe has the first leg on the board against Liam Marlowe.
Yep. Oh, and he sneaks
It's
the
in
first
hole.
leg. Clyde
Rightio,
stuff.
we're going to jump
Yeah, we'll
straight
flick
back to that streaming board. And
Tyrell Dewar says I'm going to bed. Fucking hell. Clyde got the first leg eventually.
Malachi Champion says, "Booyah, whack!" He's just very happy to see that leg over, I think.
Maybe.
Back in a tick, mate.
Yeah, mate, you're up. So Moose got the opener
97.
and has scored 30 and 80. Liam, 85, 22, 97. Solid scoring. Bit inconsistent, but overall solid.
On 40.
Big visit from Liam. Leaves 157. Moose just struggling. $57 doesn't go for Liam.
84.
So Liam is going to come back for 73. Moose back in the 300s.
45.
Bullseye now for Liam, but it's not worth going for at all. Mark's back on 273. Should go on 18, 10, 14. 18's dart of choice. Comes back for 32.
41.
And I can tell you, avid fans out there, Vinay Cooper is set himself on 32. Clyde Stubbs back on 197. So looking like Vinay should take this leg, as Liam Marlowe does take this leg on double 16. This is the last leg decider here. And Liam is absolutely firing. Moose took that first leg, but since then it feels like all the momentum's been with Liam. Vinay can't peg, so he's still sitting on 16. Clyde sitting on 59 for the match, actually. And Clyde has missed, left himself 12. Vinay's back for double 8. As Liam Marlowe is chipping away at this leg. Mark Smythe just getting straight darts, not finding the trebles. There's a couple, though. Brings him right back into it. Yeah, big ton from Moose. Gets him down to 150. On Vinay's hit the peg, and it's one leg apiece between Kide and Vinay. So once this game finishes, we'll jump back over to that board, all right? Just to keep everybody calm and patient. But Moose is on course for a big couple of darts. Ton 34, ton 40 to leave 150. Can't find a couple more treble 19s for the 150 checkout. Three straight darts puts him on 92. Ton for Liam gets him onto a finish as Moose is sitting on 92. .45 with one dart in hand.
Oh, it was a good effort. I like the thinking.
It was big pressure darts, and look, he's not far off. He just needed it to slide in the single 18, and he would have been all right. But no, off into the ones it is.
39.
Unlucky Liam, but big darts here for Moose.
Notice the crowd
There
is
we go.
definitely
Moose
silent
gets it
while
done.
Moose throws his darts now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, and with that, we'll quickly jump back over to Kide and Vinay so we can please the crowd.
What are they on board 3?
Yeah.
76 and 54. 76 and 54.
Shit.
Vinay on 32, and he gets it in there. There we go. Uncle Vinay Cooper gets the win over nephew Kide Stubbs. A good fight, and it looked like really Kide was going to take the win for a while. He took the first leg, and in that second leg, he had all the opportunities and didn't make it happen. And in the third, Vinay just had too much, and Kide couldn't get it done. And well, similar story really to that Moose and
Liam.
game. Yep, that's the one. Moose and
Hey,
Liam game.
How's
Moose
me
took the
remembering
first,
stuff?
Liam- Yeah. Moose took the first, Liam took the second, and yeah, Moose got it done in the end.
So that leaves us with Kevin Thomas v Wayne Egan in the first semi-final, and Mark Smythe versus Vinay Cooper. Big game.
Yeah, absolutely. Two really big games, and yeah, some really good players still in the comp, and keen to see it round out. Hopefully the comments calm down a bit now. Just take it down a notch. We know you we know you love your man, but
Look, I don't think it's just the people in the comments who got a bit of a crush on Kide Stubbs. He is absolutely phenomenal on the board. A real, very watchable player. He's been a highlight of the Friday nights, and seeing him throw some big darts. So yeah, really good.
yeah, exactly. He's good to watch, and yeah, hope to see more of him in the future. That's for sure. But Yeah, Uncle Vinay got the win for tonight, and we'll see him take on Moose in one of the semis. I don't know how it's all going to work in terms of what we're
so
watching. And
Kevin Thomas and Wayne Egan straight up on the stream board.
yeah?
First one up. So
beautiful. I better put the bloody cameras back, eh? There was some yelling, but I think it was happy yelling, so we're all good.
Oh, I don't mind a bit of passion about darts. It's and it is.
Latrell Yaron says, "Come on, mate, we aren't gay." I don't know, man. You were pretty passionate before. Ethan Stubbs, there we go. Clyde Stubbs is my idol. Yeah. Isaiah Dimer says, "They're Murniest, mullet man." I don't know what that means. I know you've been saying Murney all night. I don't know what it means. Don't know if I want to know, to be fair, but anyway. Tim Justice is picking an argument by saying that Kyde's action is terrible. Anyway, we'll leave that to it. We've got a game to watch. Kev Thomas, Wayne Egan. Solid openings from Kevin Thomas. Ton leaves himself 145. And Wayno leaves the big fish. $21 from Kevin, leaves 124. It's a nice finish to leave. But Wayno takes a crack at the big fish. Opens with a 5. Bullseye for Kevin.
Oh, red hot crack. It would have been good to see.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when you want either a triple 18 or a triple 20 and you go right in the middle?
Yeah. Yep. It's like you don't make up your mind in the last second. You just fucking wind up somewhere there.
Oh, his eyes lit
Wayne
up.
Buss. Kev Thomas with 4. Double 2. And leaves tops.
Oh,
and Kev Buss.
just dropped it.
Yeah, it was a
Boom.
bit off, but Wayno straight in there. Oh Jesus, Tim, just let it be, mate. Ton for Kev. This is a good, solid game. You know, there was a bit of a bugger around on the doubles before, but the scoring power is solid and it's just close. It's one of those gritty, close, enjoyable games to watch. Tense as fuck to be part of, but good to watch. And Wayne is firing in. Ooh. 140 it is. Ton for
Solid.
Wayne. Sets himself on 76. Kev is a bit behind on 266. One important detail is we've hit the semi-finals now. It should be first to 3 legs, I think. It's typically what we do. So a little bit longer format and a little bit more breathing room. It's not what Wayne wanted off 76, though. 5 and 4. Evens it up and leaves himself 88. Double 4, double 2. Oh, double trouble for Wayne. Kevin could bang in an absolutely fantastic peg here. Not to be, though. There we go. Wayne gets it levels. Oh, no. Takes 2-0 over Kevin. But as this is the semi, it is first to 3. And so Kevin has the chance to try and mount a comeback. But could be a big ask the way that Wayne's going. And you can see there, Mark Smythe 1-0 up over Vinay Cooper. And Kevin has some really solid scores in him. He's just struggling to string them together at the moment. Pretty good visits this leg, and Wayne letting his foot off the gas a bit.
Not so off the gas in that shot.
Yeah, exactly. As I say that, he bangs it a ton.
Yep. Oh, good hit. Oh, he's on.
Tops. Not to happen for Kevin. Wayne back on 200. Double 10 for Kevin. And he gets it. Makes it 2-1, and he gets to go against the throw in the next leg. Wayne has the dart. Comment from Chilton Yarn. So I guess the yarns are true. Kide Stubbs isn't playing. Don't need to lie, commentator. We've not lied about a thing. Kide played tonight, made it through to the knockouts, and he lost to... bloody names are escaping me. Vinay Cooper. He lost to Vinay in the last round. So he played. We saw him on stream, but he's done for the night.
I must be missing a few comments. I'm not seeing
I don't know.
all
I'm
these.
lost.
Well,
There's
I
a
know.
lot,
I mean, these are coming through new, and I'm not seeing them. I think I might have to close it and reopen it.
Okay. Wayne finding another treble.
Oh, here we
Picks
go.
up the ton there. Kev has been playing well tonight, Poppers. He's playing some really good darts. And he's not, so far in this match, he hasn't been as consistent as Wayne, but he's finding the right things at the right times. Big ton 25 for Wayne. Puts him first on a finish.
Good hit. Oh,
Not gonna happen. So leaves himself double 10. Kevin will just be looking to have a good crack. Tops now. Oh,
come
Kevin
on!
Thomas
Go, you good thing.
takes out a big 116 and puts himself into a last leg decider with the darts. This is fantastic darts.
This is vintage Kevin Thomas right now. Oh, this is what the fans want to see. I know, look, a lot of the young fellas probably not real familiar with Kev Thomas's darts, but he's been around for a long, long time, and to see him rip out this kind of form on stream is just awesome to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Kev picks up a ton.
Oh, the comments are going off.
Mate,
I've
it is
missed all
nuts.
this. I'm just so.
Yeah, I've stopped keeping track. to be
Oh
honest.
wow, geez, you guys are mental. You better tag
Yeah,
your mates
Tim-
and get them in to help you start argument.
Well, I think Tim needs some backup, mate. I think there's about 20 people up against him.
Well, there's young Kyde's got a lot of fans. Like for
Yeah,
a
bloody hell.
player that's fairly new to break onto the scene, it's only been the last couple of years he's been really thrown at a level.
Mm. But Tim did make his bed and he's got to sleep in it. He just jumped in there in the middle of it and said, Kyde's got a horrible action. So everybody's into him and he's just shit stirring. So I suppose you get what you get, right?
Well, I'll back Tim up on that. What I will say is Kyde's got a lovely dart action, but sometimes when the pressure's on, he throws his whole shoulder and body over the line at the dart, trying to will it in there instead of just standing up straight and throwing and delivering. And I think that's what Tim's pointing to is that bit of his darts, which is not great. So Kyde will watch it back and.
Oh, big visit from Wayne. Leaves himself double 10 as Kev comes to 48. Oh, double 16, double 8. Oh, double 10 now for Wayne.
Boom.
There we go. Wayne gets it 3-2 over Kevin Thomas and finds himself in tonight's final.
All right, Vinay Cooper, Mark Smythe. What board are they on? 3.
3, righto. Just to add to kind of what you were saying, it's certainly not like Kyde's the only person ever to have that kind of... Oh, no, they're not on 3. They must be on 4. That kind of issue of the overextension and the pushing too hard and whatnot on releasing the dart under pressure. It's a common thing to happen. Just trying that little bit too hard and the muscles tense up a bit. And it's something that'll come with practice and experience and time. And he's certainly got the ability, and it's just some pressure situations he gets a bit tense, and he'll get there. He's in the comments, Kyde. Good to see you, mate.
Oh, he'll be loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, Moose throws him away.
Oh,
Tops now for Vinay Cooper to go into the final.
double 10. Oh.
Now, this is why you don't throw those darts away, Moose. You could have set yourself up on a big finish here, or a lovely 170 or a 161, 167. You had all that opportunity there. You threw 2 darts away.
Yeah.
You can't blame it on the people behind you, mate.
I think he's looking at himself on the telly. No.
Oh, they've got the subtitles on there,
Oh.
and he's reading what I've just said about him.
Oh.
Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna fucking put people off from miles away, Declan. I don't even have to be there.
Well, to be fair, you didn't have to stand there and fucking read them.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Oh, and he gets it done, Vinay Cooper. But Tim, you're correct. Moose was a South Australian representative for quite a few years and has made his way over to the West. And he's been there for a few years, I think.
Righto, big final coming up.
Yeah, bloody oath. Wayne Egan and Vinay Cooper. Going to be a massive final, so stick around. I'm sure a lot of you are just as keen as we are for that. It's going to be a big game. And it seems like whack is a bit of a catchphrase for a few of the Clyde Stubb fan club. Bit like boom is the DSL catchphrase.
Exactly. Whack a whack. Might use it.
Yeah.
Well, Vinay Cooper's rocked up on quite a few occasions on a Friday night, Declan, and we haven't got to see a whole bunch of him on stream because he hasn't really played that well. Tonight, he's not only got through to the knockout, but he's in the fucking final, mate. So
Yeah,
you'd be happy
and
with
he's
that.
playing just some really solid darts. And having those big moments and those really big couple of shots where he needs them, getting the job done.
Yeah, and Ethan Stubbs says, Vinay Cooper, Wayne Egan, put your bets on now.
Well, Ethan Stubbs has an obsession with Tim Justice going to bed for a wank, so I don't know what's going on there, mate. But maybe just tone it down a notch, eh?
Oh, or not. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Go and have a wank yourself, my friend. Few backers for Wayne. Let us know in the comments, Wayne or Wayne.
Emoji off. Thumbs up for Wayne. Love up Vinay.
Yeah.
Those down near the comments, you'll see there's those emojis there. Love heart and thumbs up. Give us thumbs up for Wayne. Love heart for Vinay. I'll show you how to do it. I'll hit him. There's one.
Well, Dalgety Tyrone wants to bet $100 for anyone on Wayne. So if someone wants to back Vinay for $100.
It's actually I think it's Tyrone Dalgety, but
Right.
Facebook's done his name backwards.
Yeah, right.
Betting $100 on Wayne. Malachi Champion says, "Oh, Ethan, haha." Tyrell says, "Come on, BA."
I reckon there's more love hearts going off, but there are a steady stream of thumbs too.
Well,
But
it's
looking
fairly
more
even.
lovey.
Yeah, hard to know.
Oh, there come the thumbs.
Oh no, Love Hearts. I think Love Hearts have got it. The Love Hearts are for BA. Malachi Champion reckons easiest $100 in my life.
Tyrell Dewar wants $1,000 on Vinay. Jesus Christ, we should open a market, Ben.
Oh, I've even forgotten.
I
to
mean,
see if
sorry, if you're from the ATO, no, nothing. We know nothing.
Yeah. Our boys are warming up, so I better
Malachi, 5 grand on Vinay. Oh, God.
I don't have a lot of faith in any of these bets getting paid out.
No,
somehow.
absolutely not. It's not like a bottle of rum bet.
No.
Well, Tyrell's in the West Coast Eagles, isn't he? He's good for it.
Ooh, don't know. I don't know if that means you're good for it.
Surely,
Fuck,
right?
I think it's
You're in
going
the
on. I
AFL.
must have the,
Oh,
I've got the
anyway.
wrong fucking scoreboard. That's why it's not up. The fuck? Missed half the game, Dick.
Oh, shit.
It's just coming up saying home and away for me, but I must have been on the wrong one.
Okay.
All right. Wayne Egan, Vinay Cooper. It's on.
Double 16.
Boom.
There we go. 1-0 Wayne Egan.
I'll tell you what, who do you reckon would win the pie eating competition? Fantastic pies there at Sterling Adriatic.
Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah, oh, it's a hard pick.
Or drops down, that's a handy
Good
pickup.
Yeah. Just chasing it around the board, looking for those trebles. Wasn't able to find them there.
Look, even though he's a leg down, I kind of favouring Vinay at the moment. But
Yeah, fair enough. I'd have to say I back Wayne just for the experience on the
well, let's
in these
do
kind
it.
of games.
Pick a
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
motherfucker. Let's go.
I mean, I'm
Come on,
betting
Vinay.
$1,000.
Let's go, BA.
Yeah. Go Wayne out. I just think with the experience, that bit more experience in not only in the Adriatic and on camera, but just in these finals and whatnot, from what I've seen anyway, I back him Wayne, and he's firing in. Go on.
Go on, leave 6. Oh, he's had a crack
We
too.
went for it.
I love it. Bit of dash.
Solid from Vinay. Gets him down. Probably not as big as he would have needed, though. Double 16 for Wayne. And that's 2-0. Halfway there. First of 4 moving to the final. And he has the darts here in the third. Oh, I'm thinking I made a good choice.
As Vinay gets set for his first 9 data of the evening. Well, there's still a few emojis going through. Don't forget, it is thumbs up for Wayne Egan, love heart for Vinay Cooper. Let me know in the comments who you're picking. Tyrell wants BA.
Yeah. Because he's bet $1,000 on him.
Yeah. Josh O'Donoghue wants Uncle BA. Stephen Ireland's watching, and Stephen... Oh, fuck, I better
Oh, the angry
concentrate on the
emoji.
game.
How good were you today, mate? Well done. So good. Keep it up for the weekend, eh?
Well, love hearts are flowing now for Vinay. Yeah, awesome stuff. Angry emoji. made us proud. We were watching your scoreboards while we were streaming the darts. We put them up a few times and following your progress through. Took some big scalps, mate. It was wonderful to see.
Oh, this is looking good from Vinay. Ooh, the 180 would have left a nice 136, but still solid. Oh, but Wayne is following up, and he gets the
Boom.
max. Go on, Wayne Egan.
First 4 legs in the final, dart fans.
88. 4. Ooh. It's a big ask for Vinay, but he's capable.
Oh, he's not sure which way to go, is he? He's in two minds about which way to go.
Yeah, it's never a good way to be, especially in a pressure situation like that.
Yeah, his
You've
eyes
gotta
were
pick
darting
one
from the top to the bottom.
Yeah, okay, and there you go. Wayne makes it 3-0.
Malachi Champion says, oh well, Tyrell, withdraw a G out your savings, mate. It's over, bud.
And Tyrell's just come back. Bradley Ash with the bets off. We never shook hands. Oh, shit. Wayne opened up with a 177.
I know.
Laughing about bets. Go on, Wayne.
Big
Banging a
hit.
180.
Just to rub it in for
Yeah. Oh,
Tyrell.
big fat one.
Oh, he was looking every bit like following up with 26, but he's turned it around, hit a 115.
Massive darts. And Vinay's just,
He's finding it tough, isn't it?
yeah, trying to push some shit uphill, and Wayne's just getting better.
Oh, he just can't miss at the moment.
No. An 86 match average. It's just really solid darts. Potential 12 data to win the match as well.
Oh, right next
54
door.
for tops. He gets it tops.
Oh, you hear him as he throws the poofter. This is for the win. Wayne Egan,
Wayne.
first win in this competition.
Double 10.
He's outside. Vinay's got a chance now. A 152. I tell you what, he's put his darts away, pulls them back out of his pocket, and he is capable of nailing a 152. Not the hardest peg on the board. First one goes. And it does. Another one of them. Come on!
Oh,
Double 16.
double 16.
Oh, my God!
Double 10 for Wayne to wrap it all up.
I think they've got the sound up on the TV.
Oh, you reckon?
Oh, just a little bit. I think I heard a bit.
Oh, I've gone way too far. Sorry.
Maybe that's why they're... And there she is, the lady of the moment. Massive thanks to Angela Fairman for running the comp this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Did a fantastic job, and yeah, great night of darts and a good bit of fun. And yeah, as we were saying earlier, fantastic turnout given everything else going on around the place.
Yeah, it is massive, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did we end up with?
And,
32 players. That's what I
31, I think. Yeah.
31. I was talking to the organisers the other day and just said, like there's not the organisers, the venue. The other day I said, look, there's every chance you guys could just have a night with 60 players rock up. And tonight shows that 31 players and there was 30 of them in Bunbury.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And well, I hope this this 1 year anniversary ends up being that night with 60. Platty will have to get some bloody portable boards out.
Yeah, there's plans. They've actually started building works there, mate. So there's
awesome.
it's all happening. The talk about expansion and all that was more than just talk. They've got into it and
Awesome.
yeah, it's all happening. So there's more boards and whole new section being opened up. So yeah, really good to see the venue getting behind it. The Dosh Adriatic really doing everything they can to promote this game, promote this this night of darts, I suppose, and encourage other events there. If you've got a big dart event and you want a classy venue, they've got not only that awesome room there of darts, but they've got a whole big function room where we ran the ADC one year. It was huge.
From experience, it's good to run a comp out of. Keeps the
Oh,
players
look-
happy, the food, the drinks, everything, and the space available to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
good. It's good.
yeah, absolutely. And they're accommodating. They,
Yeah,
you get
absolutely.
venues that are sort of like, I don't know, you feel like you're butting heads with them the whole way through, but those guys, they want to see it happen, so and they're all for it. But yeah, well, great night, darts. Deck. I'm sure you must be just holding your eyelids open with matchsticks at the moment. It's fucking what time? 20 past
getting
1.
that way. Yeah, 20 past 1, and I've got to have the ute to the tyre shop by 10 a.m. So
Yeah,
try and get
righto.
some sleep in and whatnot. But yeah, thanks everyone for a big night. The viewership got pretty bloody high, and it's good. It also got feisty, but I suppose it's a bit of fun.
Fucking love it.
And,
Love it.
Tim
Come on,
Justice made
bring
a
out
bunch
the
of
biff.
enemies.
Yeah,
Tim
Tim
Justice
did.
made a bunch of enemies. But,
Moose probably made a couple himself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
But, yeah, good fun,
look,
good darts, some
I think
fantastic moments.
commentators might have got slagged off a little here and there, don't know. But
Yeah, we got
look-
accused of lying. I still don't know what that was about.
nah, there's something else going on. There's I don't know if the players are hearing us in the venue or if there's subtitles up there. There didn't seem
there
to be
is.
subtitles
There's something.
because they're reacting to it. And I also noticed the other week, Platty seemed really quick off the mark, noticing what was going on the stream. And I'm like, how's he noticing that? How's he hearing it? You know what I mean? So maybe they've got a bit of sound up. They probably shouldn't. It'd be a bit off-putting when you're playing
Might
darts.
even be worth, because Moose at the end of his semi turned around and was looking at it. It might even be worth if I just reach out to him and say, hey, mate, just checking what was the go here when you're looking at the telly. Did we do something that come through? And see what
Yeah.
he says, and just
Yeah.
make sure. Because because don't forget there's a 10-second delay to the venue as well. So he'll be going back and hearing the reaction to what he did 10 seconds ago. And we definitely
Yeah.
don't want the audio live in the venue. Subtitles is whatever. If you're going to stand there and read the subtitles, that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, we'll
fucking
see.
fun and games.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's not
I
like
liked it.
you're in the room right next to where the dartboards are and then having, yelling out at
Yeah.
the schools and whatnot. So,
Oh.
there's ways around it.
Who'd do that? Rightio, cracking night of darts. Don't forget, May the 2nd, first
big one.
anniversary of Dosh Adriatic Friday Night Darts, $1,000 prize pool, big one. All your all you have to do to be allowed to play in that. You don't even have to have played in a comp before, but you have to be a social member of that venue. It costs you $25. So you just rock up and pay you $25 to be a member, and obviously your entry fee's $20. So, and you're in. Other big news coming up next month, mid-May. Boom, we're going to be in Carroll Park, and live from there. So that's going to be a big one.
Don't forget, even sooner than that, 2 weeks' time, Easter weekend. Geelong Easter Classic.
Shit! Oh, you know what? I've done the promo for it, and I've not even got it here. Oh, I've half done it. That's why I haven't put the voiceover on it.
It's all good.
Almost finished,
that,
but yeah, Easter Classic in
Geelong.
Geelong.
Yeah, going to be a big one. Going to be good. Looking forward to that.
This one here.
It's probably going to
Boom.
be fucking cold though, so I will have to pack extra jumpers.
Over 10 grand prize money. The Easter Classic, and 19th of April and 20th of April. Pretty much Easter weekend. That's why they call it the Easter Classic, Declan.
Yeah, yep. And see, what I'm looking forward to, right, is normally on a darts weekend, I'll have to book off Thursday, Friday, and Monday. But this time, Friday's a holiday, Monday's a holiday. So I've just got to knock off early on Thursday, and I'm sweet. That's good. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh,
Save me annual
of course.
leave for another
yeah,
time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Or I could even just use me 3 days to take off that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and make the Easter to Anzac week like most people are doing. But anyway.
Yeah, have a whole holiday, mate. You deserve it. And
anyway. But yeah, you'll see details about the Easter Classic, and we'll talk more about it in the coming weeks. And
Ches
well,
McClure
probably...
said... Sorry,
I was just going to say, with the... Oh, no, there's nothing on the Friday night in Geelong, so I might even go do commentary from the venue on the Friday night. We'll see.
Oh, good idea. Why not?
We can have a preview
just
inside and everything.
Jump through a couple of comments. Well, we got to go there. Latrell Yaron says, Tyrell said, verse him in footy if you want your 1K. Brett Matthews says, good night, lads. Benny, see you Sunday, mate, if you come down. That's at Bunbury DPO. I'll be heading down there. Tyrone Delgatti says, Dave Fat wasn't there tonight. Dave Platt, he means. No, he was in Bunbury. I think that was just a misspelling. I don't think that was even serious ribbing. Poppas Marcos says, needs heating in the larger hall, bloody freezing in winter. That's the Geelong Darts Club he's talking about. Ches McClure says, thanks, guys. Great night. Almost bar fight in the comments, lol. They were pretty funny.
Yeah, glad you enjoyed it.
Mitch Gelby's just checking it out, running back through, having a look at himself, going, shit, what did I do wrong? Could have done better than that. But, look, thanks all for joining us. I'm Ben Hunter. This is my mate Declan Bailey, and we run Dartstream Live. Big thanks to the Sterling Adriatic for hosting the event again. And look, we're going to play you out with upcoming events at the Adriatic. So if I can find where I put it. Anything else, mate, to wrap up before we go?
Nah, mate, that's me. Thank you.
All
See
right.
you next week.
Awesome to catch up and good to do it with you again, mate.
Yeah, good to be back, mate. Cheers.